Hey everybody, welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the Wednesday, April 13th, 2016 edition. I, as always, am your host, Northernlion, joined by his team co-host, Rockley Smile.
K. Yeah, you guys take over any memes. I just said K. I didn't know he was gonna press play the exact second he said I'm gonna run the intro. You got me. Hi.
You know what? If you do it, you're gonna get got. You get good, you get got, and then you get out of my face.
And then you get gone.
And then you get
in
gone.
60 seconds or less.
Ideally.
What's going on? How's it going? What's up?
We're slightly late because I am an idiot and apparently recorded like 15 or, maybe even more videos with my XSplit license having run out silently in the background, which is pretty dope. So I had to go renew that license so there wasn't a, annoying XSplit logo in the bottom right corner.
It's not good news.
It's bad news.
It's sad.
Here's the, it's the size of, where it says inventory down there in the bottom right of this Gungeon screen right now, which is what we're going to be playing first. But the comments are going to be fucking silly. And deservedly so. Hey, Dark Souls 3 just came out. By the way, here's an XSplit logo in the bottom right corner. Did my Twitch stream not have it yesterday? Because everything I recorded yesterday had it.
You should team up with Retsupre.
At this point, I deserve it, to be honest with you.
Do a cross promotion.
People are like, just put a cat face over it. No, that's gonna be even worse, man. Because then I have to actually edit a cat face into every single video.
Yeah. It's silly. Like, when people see a thing, they just can't stop commenting on it for hours.
Yeah,
and that's what that'll be.
It's gonna be like 4 days, which is gonna be hilarious. That I'm gonna be really happy with those jokes. But in any case, we're gonna be playing a little bit.
Gungeon.
We're gonna be playing a little bit of Gungeon. In our middle section,
Culling.
we're gonna be playing the Culling, and then in our final section, we're gonna be playing
Shellshock
Live.
Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We got a whole pile of people lined up. We got Fox, we got Dan Gheesling, we got AlpacaPatrol, and we got Austin Lasgrey-Wolf.
Exactly correct. Let's start with Enter the Gungeon, Nick, shall we?
I'm soldiering.
You're gonna be
the Marine.
Okay, the Marine.
I assume those two things are ubiquitous. The Marine and the soldier kind of the same for me.
No.
I mean, no offense to
Marines
soldiers.
to you, Nick?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my!
Right.
Oh, right.
Fair enough. You're right.
Using the conch for this one.
Yeah.
And as we go down, allow me to tweet that this shit is going live as well.
Thank you, Agent Aaron, for the 6 months, and Greenbite Gaming for the 4 months resubscription. Appreciate it, guys. Let's get this going.
Let's do it, Nick.
It's about time. So we're done with Dark Souls 3 forever. We're never playing it on the show again. Same with The Binding of Isaac. So if you have any questions, don't even bother. Never playing it.
To be honest with you, Josh will probably be at the same point anyway. In a week.
I mean, I kind of like that it's like an exclusive Josh thing that we just beat Dark Souls 3, the three of us. That seems really fun.
Yeah,
if that's what your plan is. I don't know if that is your plan. I'm just saying from my perspective.
We'll see. I'm not totally sure yet. Okay, everything's set up here. No more technical difficulties, sure. All right. Why don't you put a YouTube annotation over top of it explaining the
I don't think there's any way out.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Even an explanation will result in the jokes doubling.
Yeah, but you know what? I think I just gotta own it. I can't add more days to the month, so I'm pretty sure that I just have to be I made a mistake and I'm an idiot, Deal with the 10% of people who can't take a joke and they're like, this is your job.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever made a mistake at their job. And then the other 90% of people will hopefully have a fun time with it regardless. But the unregistered Hypercam 2 shit is going to be hilarious.
Yeah. In case you ever need a reference for what Ryan's sarcastic voice sounds like, there it is. There's your soundbite.
In case you ever want to know what I sound like when I'm actually frustrated instead of frustrated as a joke, that's it right there.
Oh yeah, that's another way you could frame it. Make it sound like all the commenters are making it up. And then pull a conspiracy in the other direction and say, what's wrong with your computer that you're seeing this?
At this point, all of the contingency plans for dealing with this overlay are a full-time job of their own.
Oh, I know. This is all just... I'm joking. None of it's practical. I'm looking forward to talking about Dark Souls 3 on Roundtable. Are you?
Yeah,
Like
that's this
cool.
Friday, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah,
You're
like
around for that, right?
I think so, yeah. I like that. I like that show. It's one of my favorite podcasts. I mean, there's no hardcore history, but it's pretty good.
Hardcore porn history would be interesting.
I don't think it would be, honestly. I think it would just be a lot of like, and then this person was fucked by this person. It would be like the Old Testament of porn.
Oh no, you have it totally wrong. What I'm talking about is you go through a celebrity's like browser history.
That's, well, how do you're making the presumption that the celebrity is going to have viewed some hardcore pornography.
They absolutely have. It's on there, and we're gonna look at it and we're gonna go through it.
I bet Danny DeVito has like the most vanilla porn history of all time. I'm not trying to lack of kink shame, but I bet Danny DeVito, you know, you'd think that it would be full of all sorts of weird, or at least non-vanilla stuff.
What do you mean by weird? Like, you think he's rooting around in the garbage porn?
I very specifically recanted my use of the word weird because of the whole actually kink shaming thing, but I bet it's just like, I bet he just Googles blonde blowjobs like all the time.
Like brunette missionary?
Something like that, yeah. Reproduction, sex for the purpose of procreation in the missionary position.
Nobody's enjoying this. This is
with
a
lady who's not too exotic. Probably the good old American pornography.
I want to see some American Pie
on sex.com.
Still a URL, right?
Oh my god. Every fucking time. 2 HP fucking left on Gatling Gull. Sure, yeah, just take damage. Who cares?
Wow, somebody's in a rush. Oh my god, why is it these goddamn statue rooms? I always fall in the water because I think the statue is gonna attack me. It's like the 5th time I've done it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, man.
I see the statue and subconsciously something tells me I've got to dodge, and then I fall in the water.
I'm with you.
Stupid. I gotta get better.
The run is done. The run is done. The run is not done. It's okay. I had a run yesterday. Real talk. I had 9 HP.
That's the most I've ever heard of.
Run may never see the light of day as a result, of course, of the XSplit logo. We'll find out. I'm gonna try not to fixate. It is frustrating, though.
I had a run the other day that just got posted to YouTube today, and it is a secret that I'm not gonna say on air, but it's the biggest secret I've found in the game so far by far.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with water.
It might. I haven't watched all your episodes, so you're probably a bit ahead of me.
Does it have something to do with the fireplace?
I mean, I was trying to not say it, but yeah, it does.
Do you push water into a fireplace?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Well, it's remarkable.
Look, I'm coming at it blind, man. I didn't see everybody else's gameplay. This is exciting shit for me. I know I'm behind the times.
You don't need to worry about being behind the times, mister.
I gave myself freaking blinders, so I get it. Blinders.
Blinders?
Yeah.
It's too bad you don't need an overlay that says xsplit.com, because
I really blanked on that joke, to be honest.
Oh, I get it. Because I say blind instead of blank sometimes.
Yeah.
See, that shit doesn't bother me because I'm an idiot. What does bother me is this, like, clip versus magazine thing that people keep tweeting me about. Somebody tweeted me a picture of a clip and a magazine, and they're like, see? And I don't see.
Magazines are what Brad Pitt tapes around his wrist so zombies can't bite him.
Yeah, but what is a clip?
A clip is a small portion of a YouTube video used to comment on someone else's YouTube video.
Oh, I see.
See, you had both of them wrong.
Apparently so. Apparently so. I didn't realize.
I actually only found it absurd how obsessed people were with the fact that you were saying blind. That's why I thought it was funny, because it wasn't that big a deal.
As far as I'm concerned, it is a blind, because it blinds the enemy bullets.
Yeah, well, it's also a smart bomb if you want to go in that direction.
I'm with you on that. I think it is a smart bomb as well.
But nobody's calling it a smart bomb, so that's probably not realistic. All right, alien engine on Gatling Gull. Let's try this. I've already blown my perfect, so might as well have fun with it.
I'm a little confused. Oh my god, I used the key. This was not smart. You put a clip into a magazine? That can't possibly be true. Bubblegum Bandit, thank you very much for the resubscription there.
Clip into a magazine.
I don't believe that's true. And Lady of Casimir, thank you as well.
I don't get it.
Guns are inserted into a gun. Clips and bullets get fed into the gun. Can we just... I would like, for non-gun enthusiasts at least, to standardize that. Can we just have, like, this is... We call a bullet holder a clip or a magazine. And then that's fine by me.
Oh, can you alien engine through walls? That could be interesting. Alright, I got him. Wait, why do I have 4 HP? Oh, because I got an active item, that's why. Or passive.
An active item that gave
passive.
you HP? Oh, okay,
Passive.
I see. There is a standard and you are rejecting it.
I don't get it.
I'm not trying to hate on gun owners at all. I'm just saying the nomenclature escapes me.
So yeah, I'm gonna repeat that secret right now.
Alright.
And I guess we'll go and check that whole thing out.
I would love to do that, but unfortunately I have rendered it impossible as a result of my idiocy.
It's like they're handing it to me on a silver platter. I basically had no reason to get this to happen, and now here it is. Oh, I have no keys though. I forgot that's a part of it.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the working wheat. Staffo
no.
Okay, Staffo Noob, thank you for the resub as well. This secret room is a fucking waste.
I can buy 1 key. That just doesn't give me the second one though.
I don't understand isn't a valid argument. Yo, I don't understand is the most valid argument. People are obsessed with the pursuit of knowledge, which is a good thing. But if somebody's talking to me and they're like, hey, you called this thing a quark when it's actually a positron, and I'm like, sorry, I don't really understand that level of nuclear chemistry. Then you'd be like, that's not a valid argument. Here, I've enrolled you in the PhD program at Cambridge. We can talk when you finish this.
It's intellectual honesty to admit you don't know something, because that at least puts you on the route to then figuring it out.
Exactly, man. The most honest thing is to admit that you know nothing. That is the path of the learned and wizened man.
We did this awful thing culturally where we decided it's a bad thing to not know things and that we should never admit that because it's like weak or something.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
What's your opinion on the Large Hadron Collider? Well, I got no idea. I'm not a freaking scientist at that level.
My opinion is it's great because it's going to advance science, but that's as far as I know.
I'm for it if smart people are for it. That's, you know, if we had less people who don't know what they're talking about acting like they know what they're talking about, that's one step towards making the world
then there'd be no NLSS.
That's true. That is fair. But I do feel like we go hard on subjects that I consider us to be genuine sources of knowledge on. Like, for example, deli meats.
Right. I mean, we do have, like, first-hand experience with deli meats. There is that.
All the time. Almost every day do I experience deli meats.
But we've also made it a recurring gag that it's like we just talk shit about stuff we have no clue about.
Not yet today have I experienced a deli meat, but
there's still time.
There's plenty of time.
Unless you die midstream, which I just absolutely hope does not happen.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fucked up. That would be like the second worst thing that happened to me today. Okay, this is alright. How's your run going, Nick?
You know, slightly above average. I wouldn't say it's great, but I wouldn't say it's bad.
No, it's not a bad thing, then.
This alien engine's really kicking ass.
I am of two minds about that gun.
Yeah? You don't like the knockback, probably.
I don't like the knockback, and it is fairly low range, does it not?
Oh, it's extremely low range. That's kind of the whole point. It forces you up close and personal.
That's an issue with which I want no part of.
I'm just making it work. Just put it right in there and just see what happens.
You can go for it. I mean, you got a good weapon. You get to flaunt it.
Yeah, you do you. Just like you, Sir Boston Teabag Party, with your 18 months resubscription. Thank you very much for that. What is this, burning bullets? How does that apply? Chance to ignite. I already have burning bullets on this.
Oh, yeah, it's probably, like, not worth anything then.
Doesn't do anything to me. What is... Okay, so a water pistol that has a chance to light people on fire. I want to see how that works.
Yeah, give it a shot. I bet it probably just extinguishes them right away.
Give it a whack. You'll throw it right back. That's Gator Golf.
That is Gator Golf. I don't dislike that. Huntsman, Axis of Evil. Have you figured out anything to do with curses in this game? so far.
In what regard?
Well, what does a curse do?
Depends on the curse.
Yeah, how do you tell what curse you got? Give me the curse primer.
Depends what statue you talk to, I guess.
This is a different curse. This is I spoke to a lady and was given a curse in exchange for an item.
Okay, I wouldn't know. I don't think I've talked to that lady today.
Today?
No, maybe at all. So the effect of the burning bullets plus water gun is that it made the bullets purple.
Okay, that's pretty
And
cool.
I don't really understand what that has to do with them lighting things on fire, but it's interesting enough.
Oh, it increases the number of champion enemies.
Oh, that's fair. That's not even that bad.
It's good to know. Curse is basically champion's belt that gets worse with every stack. Good to know. Hello, Kate.
On the other hand, though, I mean, the health scaling gets pretty severe, so having a bunch of champions doing a full-hearted damage to you could really screw you up later on.
Do they do double damage?
Yeah, anything dark red does a full heart instead of a half.
I did not know that, actually.
You'll see the bullets occasionally. Sometimes you won't even know that there's a champion, it'll already be dead, but, like, they're around doing mischievous things.
This might be an acceptable boss weapon. You got any weapons that have stood out to you so much so far?
You mean on this run or in general?
In general. In human history.
It's still gonna be the, what is it called? The bone gun that shoots, like, the electric lance things.
Oh, the Vertebreaker.
Yeah, the Vertebreaker. That's, like, a really good one. And the Void Core Assault Rifle is still my favorite. It's just, like, so standard and good.
I had it, and I was, like, into it, but I wasn't that into it.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
just
think-
really like how it's, like, predictably good. Like, it doesn't do anything crazy, it's just right.
I thought it was a pretty sweet room clearer. But, oh, what do you... 1 second, without taking damage. Got it. I thought it was a pretty sweet room clearer, but, dude, like, the super meat gun. Apparently it's getting nerfed, but it's so freaking good.
Never even got it, and it's already getting nerfed. Not cool. I actually saw it in one of your videos, so that's my first experience with it.
It deserves the nerf, but,
Well, so do 90s kids, let's be honest.
exactly true.
Nerf bow and arrow.
Ballistic
Skin on
boots.
bone gun.
Skin on bone gun.
Well,
That's
we'll get
the
into
way-
it later, but Rob and I were talking about skin on bone in for like 5 hours last night.
It's like from a chicken context.
From a chicken perspective, yeah. We were going over the merits of like doing wings versus breasts versus thighs. Like the bone is like it's if you're going for juicy, you want to get the bone in and the
I
skin
think
on.
that, well, first off, Rob's not here to agree or disagree with you. I don't know if that's fair to him.
I know a lot about his opinions on this subject now, but I probably shouldn't still speak for him.
I feel
I
like
can't.
it's more of like a product of where you get the chicken from for juiciness perspective. Like a thigh is always going to be juicier than a breast is always going to be juicier than a freaking toenail, right?
It also depends on the context you're cooking it in. Absolutely.
Suppose, yeah. I am, you know, when it comes to chicken, anything goes in my mind, man.
Anything? Like you'd fuck
anything
that
goes.
chicken?
If you want to give me bone out chicken wings, sure, dog. Go nuts. I prefer bone in most of the time, though, whenever possible.
For bone mo.
I prefer bone mo all the time, whenever possible or impossible.
I still don't know what that actually even is.
Bone mo?
Yeah.
I think it's
It's
French
like a
for,
guy, right?
It's French for like good joke or something, or like
Good joke.
It
Oh, that makes it so
basically-
much better if that's what it is.
it's French for like a little joke or something. Like it doesn't
Isn't that
mean
like
like
un
good
petit
word. I
something?
think it means like good word or something like that. It's like, you know, wordplay or something. I don't know. Look, I don't know what it means. I just know the sound it makes when it
Like
takes a
a-
man's life.
It's like a titter,
Something like that.
like a tiny laugh.
Well,
you having
no,
a tiny
'cause
laugh
it's,
made.
it's what made the tiny laugh.
The person
It's
made
like,
the tiny
oh,
laugh.
Well, yeah, but what did the person make that made the tiny laugh?
Somebody had to make the baby that made the tiny laugh.
Oh, that's Bone Mo, not Bone Mo. That's a good point.
Who is Bone Mo? Fucking die, beholster. I hate you.
I've made my boss power rankings now. I think it's fair to say that I think... Oh, it's a champion enemy! He got me! The Beholster, I think, is the easiest boss on the 2nd floor.
What about Medusa? Or is that 3rd floor? I can never remember.
Medusa's the 2nd floor. I think she's harder than the Beholster.
No way. I rarely get hit with the Medusi.
I rarely get hit on the Beholster.
All right. It's tailored to a specific gameplay style, apparently.
I mean, perhaps. The Beholster's main problem is is not the laser beam, but the missiles.
It's the combination of the missiles with the little octopod.
Oh yeah, like any enemy that spawns more enemies is a problem.
And they almost all do.
That is true. Even like the Trigger Twins spawn them now.
Oh man. Oh, here we go. Today's lesson for Isaac.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you very much. My thank you to Nick for being on NLSS for the $8 tip. Says NLSS Isaac lesson number 5. This one's more like trivia, but the way dynamic music works in Rebirth is that when there are 6 or more enemies in the room, when you enter, 1 or more instruments are added.
That's really cool. I didn't know that.
I had no clue. That's kind of awesome. Thank you. I'm pretty okay with you using us as a platform for this interesting trivia I never would have known.
I think it also helps you like appreciate the development team more, because that's like a really cool kind of Easter egg thing that I probably never would have noticed if not being told it in like explicitly.
It's a thing that you see happen in games more than you'd probably realize, but also, it's not a thing you think about. People do creative things with music that just go completely unnoticed. Like, the entire staff that makes the music for games often goes completely unnoticed, which is...
Honestly, I think it's a good thing.
It's a... Okay.
Yeah. I think it's probably for the best that happens. You don't want them getting a big head. They're like,
yeah, I guess that's true.
I'm a master of my craft and I'm being paid a fair wage.
Yeah.
Like,
then they'll start organizing and make some kind of group around being paid fair wages.
Exactly.
You can't have that.
And then their labor can no longer be exploited to provide one of the most important elements of setting tone and atmosphere in media properties. That's the secret, is if anybody does something that they love, you have to make sure they don't get paid well for it.
Shame them immediately.
Exactly.
And then they'll think they're worthless, and then you don't have to pay anything, but you can exploit them, and it's great.
That's why when Drac is like, hey, do you need a thumbnail for this? And I'm like, yeah, how about you pay me?
For the privilege of being able to have your art on my videos.
For only $1,000 a month, you could be the person who makes the thumbnails for my videos on demand. Think of the exposure you'd get. Oh my!
This is a vile sentiment that actually exists in some places.
Yeah, it actually does, to be fair. I don't make Drac pay $1,000 a month to make my thumbnails. We do it strictly 50-50. He pays me $50,000 on January 1st and $50,000 on December 31st.
Good deal.
Really makes for a couple of bad days for him around the turn of the new year.
Well, it evens out eventually, obviously.
Well, I mean, he's probably gotten $100,000 worth of free exposure, so.
And you're allowed to basically quantize that any way you see fit based on your personal valuation of your business.
If this idea that I have takes off, it could make billions. Yeah. Isn't that worth something?
Fucking tech startups, man. They don't know what they're doing.
Fenlock, thank you very much for the resub.
I think we almost need the O'Learys of the world to bring them back to Earth occasionally.
Well, I mean, whenever like people get super like, give my idea for like a new Facebook. I'm gonna build a service that allows you to use your credit card at restaurants. Yeah, well, that's like already existed for like 70 years. Yeah, this one's gonna be better. It's gonna be good. Like those people, I think mostly just end up burning out because
it's just occasionally they end up paired up with a Mark Cuban who's like, oh, I see the potential in this.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, free money starts raining from the sky, and everybody goes for a ride basically to Pound Town.
Straight to financial Pound Town. Yeah. I am the world's worst player here, and I'm gonna quick restart.
Oh, you died.
I died. My mind wasn't in this one.
That's all right. You give it another go.
Like a freaking exploit overlay burned into my subconscious.
You're still mourning the loss of your time.
I am mourning the loss of my time. I struggled through those videos, man. I made some good jokes, but that's all right. Life goes on.
It certainly does, until it doesn't.
Someone tried to get my dad to play in their restaurant. My dad's band to play in their restaurant for free. That's real. I hate that shit, man. Like, once you stop paying people for their time because they're supposed to, like, love what they do, it's like, yeah, I love what you do. Do it for me for free.
It's exploitation. There's got to be a line drawn somewhere.
You are probably extremely familiar with it as someone who has done graphic design, right?
Yeah.
Just make an overlay or make a layout for my website. What's the going rate? I don't know, a few G's. If you could do it for free and have it ready by, like, tomorrow, that'd be sweet.
It's the hardest thing in the world to deal with an artist who's incredibly humble, because they'll undervalue themselves every single time.
Yeah.
And you see it often. Like, there's a lot of really good people out there who just don't want to take advantage of anyone and are sort of afraid to assert themselves in a business world. And you have to be kind of shameless about it, unfortunately, and that just doesn't jive right with some people, myself included, and I didn't see that I could keep that up.
Chopsticks, thank you very much for the subscription. Our
I totally
roundtable
co-opted that
guests...
into like a self-serving, egotistical comment.
No, but I totally get it. Somebody asked if roundtable guests are paid. No, but we also leave the door wide open for people to say no. MichaealalFox should probably be paid.
Yeah, yeah, he probably should be cut in.
He's been on the show like as much as Mathis now, but
oh god,
it's a sobering thought. And those are the best shows. Also, is the other thing. But actually, you do see it a lot on like YouTube as well. People are like, "Hey, I'm a big fan of you. Like, I made you this art that you can use commercially and profit off of for free." And you gotta be like, "Yo, girl, stand up for yourself. You're better than that."
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I should even say it, but like, there was someone recently who did a thing for Roundtable and just was like, "Here, you want it." And I feel weird about that because they should be paid for their time.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how, you know, you can't feed your family with exposure, man.
But on the upside, it did actually seem to lead to something, so I guess that's good.
There you go, even better. Fire Mathis and Mouth? Well, hey.
Why are we firing Mouth? I know we're firing Mathis, but why are we firing Mouth?
Look, I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass and say that I don't love the idea of firing one of my oldest and truest friends who's been with me from thick and thin, you know?
Yeah, that is pretty appealing. So just do it. You only live once. Enjoy it.
Oh, why is Cobalt not here? The dude drives. His whole life is driving 9 hours. I don't even mean that in a disparaging sense. I know he's been doing some charity work lately, but...
Like a lot.
Yeah, there's like a 30% chance if you talk to Cobalt on a Wednesday, he has driven across like 4 states.
Yeah,
I don't know how
a
he
very
does
high
it.
chance.
He's got more energy than I've ever seen before. I don't want to pick up like new items for the first time.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure where Cobalt is, but probably he's asleep, and that's totally fair.
What is the magical thing you get on floor 1 to fix the elevator? I'm not sure what the question is that was dumb of me.
What do you mean
What
magical?
the question's referring to. I'm just thinking maybe you don't know what the symbol for hegemony credits are, and that's because he does ask you for some hegemony credits at some point.
Oh, that must be the 3rd level that I didn't get to. Yeah,
oh,
that's
Cobalt's moving to Illinois.
Oh, is that what's going on?
That would do it.
I got a very different vibe from what he was saying the other day. All right.
I don't know. This is just hearsay from Chad. Maybe we should stay out of it, but...
Yeah.
He said, moving to Illinois. This? Illinois Avenue, it's one of the best properties in Monopoly, based on frequency people land on it.
Found Marceline, the Vampire Queen.
Actually, Maritzia is PewDiePie's girlfriend, and after she breaks up with PewDiePie, she's gonna be my girlfriend, and we're gonna be happy forever and live in Milan and watch Mulan together.
It's really funny because I actually made a shitty, like, disambiguation of PewDiePie's girlfriend's name joke to Rob last night, and then you made one today. What are the odds of that?
Now she's gonna think we're picking on her.
Yeah, that's not it.
That's not it at all.
Where the hell's my floor key?
What about Kate? This was not Northernlion saying this. This was a character that I made up called Guy Who Is in Love with YouTube Celebrities.
Which is everyone, really.
Which is everybody. That's what my business is based on. Really milking that, 4% female demographic we pull in on a consistent basis.
4%. Oh, goodness.
It turns out that on average, young men at least, tend to be more interested in the conversation surrounding the politics of ordering deli meats than young women are. That's
We
fair.
gotta change that in the future.
I can understand that. It just, young women are huge buyers, so it's really affecting my ad rates. So I think we're gonna start to try to get more, crossover appeal.
Starting today.
Starting today, what is a hot topic with women in the world today? Nick, we'll start with you.
You're family feuding me right now.
Yep, 100%. I'm forcing you
I can't
into
take it.
I am haranguing you into a difficult situation.
There's no answer. Everything is gender neutral. Fuck. Oh, God. Not only was that awkward, but also got me killed in the game.
Oh, no.
I was starting the cannon
Shit.
asshole fight.
Chad really wants me to go back and get wax wings, but I've already left the floor, and now we're in that awkward period where they don't know that I've left the floor, but I know that I've left the floor and am about to feel the wrath of the gods here.
Awkward teen hunger force.
Women love coconut water. Listen here, you little bitch. If there's something wrong with loving coconut water, then I don't want to be right, okay?
I love coconut water. You want to see my balls?
Yeah, you want to see my balls? They're full of coconut water. You know why? It's isotonic. I drink it on the regular to make sure that my body doesn't need any extra help keeping its homeostatic shit in equilibrium.
It also makes your balls heavier and feel better on a daily basis.
It makes your cum taste better, too. At least that's what I've heard from my dad.
Wow. That's a weird conversation. I actually heard the whole flavored semen thing isn't real. I was very sad about it.
It strikes me as one of those things that young men concern themselves with that is not really that much of a real issue.
Well, I mean, the belief is that you drink a lot of pineapple juice and apparently makes it sweet or something. And
I have heard that,
yeah,
yes.
apparently that's just not a thing.
It's the greatest trick the devil ever pulled.
I understand, though, if you want to think about it politically, why that would be a good idea for people to propagate. Mm-hmm. It's just that the buck stops somewhere.
I resent the implication or the association between pineapple and having good tasting semen, because now I always feel like if I'm buying pineapple juice,
Somebody's judging you.
The dude behind the counter is like,
you're getting a blowjob.
Yeah, someone's eating your cum later. And you can't, unfortunately, in our society, I can't say, hey, just so you know, I'd like this pineapple juice, but no one's eating my cum later. He'd be like, this guy's crazy. I was just selling him pineapple juice. I'm making like $11 an hour here, just trying to pay my way through school. This weirdo's trying to pick me up.
Dude, the YouTube video is materializing in front of my eyes. The awkward skit. As you watch the pineapple juice roll down towards the cashier, you're watching it way too closely, and then the person cashing you out sees it too. You make eye contact. You both kind of awkwardly look down, then you make eye contact again and high five.
Yeah.
That's the video.
Very nice.
200 million views. Make it happen.
What's up? It's your boy Northernlion, and this is the getting way too inside of my own head prank.
It's Joey Pineapples.
Here's the ticket. Your boy's gonna be crazy effective at having social anxiety. Thinking that buying a certain kind of fruit juice automatically makes it so that he's gonna get his dick sucked later. And he doesn't want anybody to believe that. Let's join it in action.
There was fucking research in this, and there are 4 fucking flavors of cum. Don't even get me started.
Dude, if you are that vitriolic or even passionate about this subject, we need to have a discussion.
I'm fine with you seeing your sources. Like, I'll believe them if I read them.
I'm just like, there's bigger fish to fry in the world of
yeah, well,
ours
fried
that
fish
we
will
live
probably
in.
make it taste pretty gross.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Meat makes it taste bitter, right?
That's what I hear.
What's up? It's your boy Northernlion here with the just because I'm buying meat doesn't mean I'm not getting my dick sucked later prank. Okay, just so you know. Just because I'm buying this T-bone doesn't mean I'm not getting my dick sucked.
That's the follow-up. Like, every video, it slowly leads toward that same cashier checking you out, and eventually every single thing you buy is somehow a judgment on your semen flavor. Going a little spicy today, huh, Chuck? I'm just gonna be down in the sriracha sauce for my girl. She likes it.
I'm gonna be down in the sriracha for my girl. Down in the sriracha for my girl.
Does it work in the other direction?
I think it works in all directions.
Is there things that women can eat to
snap.
make their vaginal mucosas taste better?
They could eat pineapples through their vagina.
I saw Hitler try that on Little Nicky. It didn't work.
that was a watermelon.
No, it was a
Fucking
pineapple.
Poser.
It was a
Wait,
pineapple.
was it?
It was
pineapple?
absolutely a pineapple.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
My eyes, mostly.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm an idiot. Taking DNP gives your semen a bright yellow color. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I have no idea what DNP.
I've never heard of that.
Wait, BNP is British National Petroleum. What's
Yeah.
DNP? The Democratic National Pony by Genuine.
The Democratic National Pony.
And then in parentheses, by Genuine.
Down in this sriracha for my girl.
You right? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Killing Me Softly with his song.
Down
That's
in
what
sriracha for my girl.
Icing my badge with his cock sauce.
Oh, God.
Licking his fingers for more. Down in sriracha for my girl. Down in sriracha.
You really go hard on the pronunciation of that first R, huh?
It's sriracha.
I kind of just roll right over it. It's just sriracha, like S-I-R. I know that's not how it's spelled.
That's not how it is.
There's a lot of words we don't spell the way they're said, though, so who cares? Also, we could just, like, change the meaning of words through colloquial usage. I think Twitch streamers by themselves are going to redefine the word daddy to mean something other than the father of a child in maybe 5 more years or so.
Yeah, you're probably right, actually.
The daddy thing is caught on like wildfire. I thought it was just you for a while, but then I started seeing it everywhere.
I only started because I had to embrace it or get the fuck out of the way, you know?
Everywhere
Oh,
you look,
fucking
is
dead
a dad,
already.
is a dad.
I'm playing so bad right now.
Your heart's not in it. You're still thinking about XSplit.
It's true, man. I wish I wasn't. I wish I wasn't.
When we start culling, you'll be able to stop.
Yeah, that's true, because I'll have the bloodlusts. Yo, this is not going well, man. Alright, let's do this again.
I mean, if it helps any, I'm not doing great on this run either. I'm just sort of making it go.
I could tell I was tilted because like a dude from XSplit tweeted me and is like, let me know if there's anything we can do over here. And I was like,
You can comp me more service?
well, no, I was like, I don't want your handouts. It'd be sweet if we could just go back in time, make it so the situation didn't happen. And then I was like, well, you know, I do have to take some responsibility myself as well.
I'm surprised they haven't done like a partnership thing where they just sponsor people and then give them lifetime licenses.
I think they do, honestly.
Oh. It seems so obvious. Yeah, it would make sense that they would.
I think they do.
Well, there you go.
I don't really want, like, when I'm mad, though, I don't want free stuff. I just want the thing that made me mad to not exist.
Yeah, you don't want to be beholden
There
to
is
corporate
sometimes I
interests.
can make myself mad in the interest of getting free stuff. Like, if an airline's treating me like shit, I got no problem being like, whoa, you know.
Kind of victimless crimes. I think even the airline knows they're fucked up sometimes.
It's put in the budget. You know,
Yeah.
if you treat some customers like shit, 18% of them are going to be indignant to you on Twitter. If they have over 10,000 followers, give them a $5 voucher for some free, nuts on the airplane or something.
It's a double win for them because then they get the publicity of having been cool to cool people that they like.
Yeah, dude, it's your favorite influencer here, just telling you how crazy cool American Airlines is. This ain't no JetBlue shit, dog.
I thought people love JetBlue. Or no, it was Virgin Airlines.
I think they like both of them. We don't have JetBlue really in Canada. We got WestJet.
When did we become influencers, by the way? Was that this year?
I was at an event, and I heard somebody say influencer, like, unironically for the first time, and I was like, oh, that's it then. That's
because I also
now.
heard that unironically used very recently, and I think it's just the thing now. But I was never given the memo.
Dude, I know that some people have an issue with the term content creator. I really hate the term influencer, though.
Yes.
Because, you know, content creator...
Baggage.
Well, like, people are like, content creator, you're creating art. Like, don't just call it content. But if you're an influencer, you're just creating attention, which is like way worse.
Yes.
Like it's exclusively put in the context of like what you can do for brands.
It's reframing the whole concept to be that you are now a marketing tool.
Exactly.
And I'd like to believe that maybe that applies to some. I'd like to believe I'm not firmly within the grasp of that concept yet.
Yo, like if you want to be an influencer, by all means.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying it's a lofty or a non-lofty goal, but I like to think of myself as like an entertainer first and foremost.
I mean, everybody's got different goals, and we're not trying to put a spin like it's an objective negative. It just doesn't fit everybody the same way.
Yeah, I don't like, I mean, I'm not going to be too bent out of shape out of it, but content creator seems a little bit up its own ass. I don't know. That's where you get into like tricky stuff. I mean, YouTuber is okay, but then it has like connotations of like, you know, being 11 years old. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that. And then like, you know, if you say content creator, I don't know, it feels like a little bit.
What's better than content creator if you're going to be categorizing us that way?
That's the thing. If you go like, I've also seen some people use host. And, like, I sort of am okay with it, but, like, not really.
Host is like what Bear Taffy does in Roundtable.
Exactly.
Or what you do
that's
here.
True. Red and Link do say internet-tainers, but I feel like it's more clever than it is...
It's silly. I don't really like it very much.
Like, they're good guys. Well, I don't know that. They're funny guys. I have no reason to think they're not good guys. Kate and I watch their videos, like, every day. But I've never really thought of myself... putting like entertainer on my business card or something.
Yeah, people ask that a lot, like, what's your title? I have no idea. I write channel owner sometimes, depending on the context.
CEO.
Whatever I write feels wrong. I've never come up with an answer that's like, this addresses all problems.
Yeah.
And maybe we need to actually address that issue, because it's probably an actual business issue that we don't know that officially.
I don't know.
Or maybe I take it all too seriously, which is
I got
likely.
business cards when I was like still pretty small on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I just like lost them, or they became outdated or something. No. And then I didn't get more of them for like 5 years, or like 3 years at least. And it like has never been an impact on my life. People are obsessed with the idea that business cards make you so much business. I don't know, man. That's like this 1930s, like just print your channel name on a t-shirt and wear it around. Viral marketing.
Customary thing, though. I feel like you gotta be able to play ball a little bit with the people who are more firmly involved with the traditional media. Like, it's too jarring for them to have to accept that you're a YouTube content creator and also I don't have a business card.
I don't know, man, because like now people are like, hey, do you have a card? I'm just like, nah, dog. Like, how do I get in touch with you? I'm like, well, you know, you got a piece of paper? I'll write down my manager's email address. You can get in touch with him.
But then you go, oh, he's got a manager. So, like, he's got to be a little legit. If you're just some guy and you're like, well, you know, I got some followers on YouTube, I don't have any business cards, and I got, like, this scruffy t-shirt on.
Nick, I'm going to stop you right there, all right?
Yeah?
You're not just some guy to me.
Aw.
All right?
That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
It's probably true.
But I'm specifically feeling this pressure because I'm going to be going to PAX and I don't have updated business cards, and it's bothering me a little bit.
It should bother you not at all.
Yeah. It's bothering me a little bit, though.
It should, like, zero bother you.
I'm going to have to go to these PAX parties and network with people. I hate networking so much.
If anybody judges you for not having a business card, you just sock them in the fucking jaw and say, here's my business card.
I just want to play games on the internet and have a good time. That's kind of the whole deal. Made some good friends along the way, you know, done some cool stuff. I'm pretty happy with that. But you gotta play ball a little bit.
course, this run that's actually going pretty well. It's probably going to have to be scrapped midway through. Like, how's your run going, Nick?
It's worse than the last one. I'm probably not living past 3rd floor.
Okay.
Oh, I did find a weird octopus, though.
Have you fought Treadnought since they nerfed it?
No, actually.
It's
this guy
a lot
speaks
easier.
exclusively in Pokemon unknowns, apparently.
Glyphman.
Yeah.
Rune Glyphberg. Now, there's a joke that wasn't consumed by the XSplit demon.
Pillbox, you don't have to make me business cards. It's fine. I could just go back to moo.com. I just don't think I have enough time anymore.
We were just talking about that. Don't make art for free, man.
Yeah.
Get paid. It's like Kanye West said, get some money, get arrested, get the message, you know? Maybe, like, don't get arrested, though.
I don't really get that. Why do you have to get arrested?
I don't know. Because
Part of
more
the
Louis
creative
V, my
process?
mom couldn't get through to me.
It's one of those things, it's like you gotta suffer for your art or it's not valid kind of thing.
Suffer for success and suffer from success. Get paid, get laid, then drink Gatorade. Dude, that's a great slogan.
I like that better, actually.
Oh, the freaking floor traps always take me by surprise, man.
I like the Anaconda fight. I feel pretty happy with this fight most of the time. Except it killed me, so I'm not happy anymore.
It killed you.
Yeah, I'm dead forever.
All right. Well, you know what? This run is kind of like in a weird purgatorial place. Because I'm doing pretty well. I don't have, like, amazing items. But, like, death is inevitable for all of us. You're only young, but you're going to die. AC/DC right there.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh my god, I just got double vision. It might not come for like a little while, so we might just have to go straight to the culling here, which is fine.
I'm good with
That's the problem with having like a show that has a set docket like this. And if we push culling out of the way for a little while, we might only get to do like one game. And if we try to do like a full hour of the culling, then we've got these guests that we told to be ready for, 4. Yeah, and they ain't gonna be ready anymore.
My priority is usually on the people more than the games.
I agree. We gotta treat our we gotta keep our friends close, keep our friends closer.
And fuck the enemies. We don't need them at all.
Yeah, exactly. That's keep your friends close, your enemies closer. What do you think this is? Like fucking the 1300s or like the 100 Years' War or something like that? Keep your friends close, and then you know what? Keep your friends even closer.
It's like some Game of Thrones strategy bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep your friends close and keep the friends who can light on fire and produce dragon children even closer.
You know, there are people who like live their life as if it's Game of Thrones. And by that, I don't mean that they think that there are like literally dragons and stuff in the world, but they're like, manipulating their social circles for like power and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, I know those people exist.
Dog, we live in like, if you live in North America, you live in like the utmost bounty that the world has like ever seen in human history. Why you gotta bring that kind of level?
But I want to be an alpha male. I want to be constantly a predator on the prowl. I want to get power. I want to wear a red tie.
Ain't no one gonna take advantage of me. And the only way that I can ensure that that actually happens is by exclusively taking advantage of other people at all times.
And wearing a red tie. For power.
Of course.
Angry bullets, +1 bullets, or fat bullets.
That sounds like Mathis.
What?
I don't think that's Mathis.
No.
I've never seen Mathis wear a button-up shirt, much less a tie.
Actually, funny enough, you're the one with the red tie in your avatar picture. I didn't even think of that.
That's why I was like, man, this guy's like firing some shots.
I wasn't meaning
to
get his shots
here, but I'm completely seeing them.
I was thinking more the Donald Trump ethos, but I forgot you wear a red tie.
Yeah, why don't you just like offend like everybody over the course of this video game stream here?
I'm fucking quitting this game and this show forever.
What are your thoughts on abortion, though? By the way, before you go,
we'll talk about that when Dan and Rob get here.
Yeah, okay, that'll be good. Ah, shit, I missed. Okay, this is the last part of the Gungeon stream right here. Ah, shit, I missed again. Oh, I'm fudged. Oh my god, I only got one. Gave me a shitty chest with a key in it. That's not that bad. All right. We'll be back in 3 minutes to play the culling. See you soon.
See you soon. Yes, Dan is on the docket, chat.
Dan is on the meat's back on the menu, boys.
Who runs the world? Meat.
All right. The Culling. Oh my God! You see Josh's
victory.
Go to Twitter. Look at Josh's new. He's turned himself into a new person. He shaved his face. Now he looks like a pro wrestler who hasn't risen through the ranks yet.
Oh man. I was getting used to him having super long hair and stuff. What's going on? Oh
Yeah.
shit! That's Josh.
I know.
Oh my God. Oh my God! I've never seen him clean shaven.
I know. This is new to me as well.
He looks so different. Oh my God.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to squint your eyes a little bit and look at that
Yeah.
picture of Josh, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey.
I feel like he'd approve of that too.
Yeah. He is Eddie Vedder. Nick, are you familiar with this song? Are you familiar with this song? Oh, my baby's in love with an Eddie Vedder. She's all crazy about that Eddie Vedder. Once she was mine, but now she's knitting him a sweater. Oh, my baby's in love with an Eddie Vedder.
That's a lot of Eddie Vedder references in the space of a few lines. I still can't believe that's Josh.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh. Chat, you seeing this picture of Josh?
Mathis got his haircut yesterday, too.
I
Everyone's
feel like
getting
now that I've
haircuts.
seen this, I gotta shave my chin clean and show you what that looks like, and then we can all marvel in how weird that is.
Surrealish, thanks for the subscription.
He looks like the guy from the Crash Test Dummies. I don't know what that guy looks like.
Josh is so hot. This is like when one of your friends, he's always been on your level socially in like high school, then he gets a haircut and he comes back and everyone's like, oh my God, I didn't realize he's so hot. And you're like, what?
He got the makeover and now he's the hot girl.
You don't understand. We were all 6.5s. You can't be going out getting a haircut and making yourself an 8. It upsets the social order, Josh.
I think he's probably an 8 now, yeah.
You think so? I don't know. I kind of like the beard.
No, I prefer the beard, but like, I think the mass appeal is for the shaved look.
Man, this is
The
like
beard's for us.
This is like what would have been a nightmare for me when I'm 16. Is like shave your face. Your friends are gonna talk about it in front of 7,000 strangers on the internet and critique it.
Yeah, but it's a positive thing, though.
I guess so.
I'm not gonna talk shit about Josh. I love Josh.
He's a little bitch, but he's pretty cool, I guess. Probably one of my best friends. Piece of shit, like human garbage incarnate, but you know, he's all right. Are you online on Steam?
I can be in about 5 seconds, though. Here we go.
Please do.
Done.
I invited you. You invited me. You know what? I'll accept yours.
I had a $1.69 tip from Sadface that says, "Can you tell Trash Egg to stop using aim assist or at least turn it down?" Sadface.
Hey, Trash Man. I turned it down in one of the XSplit Super Mario Brothers Lost levels that has not gone up yet.
Well, there you go. So you're addressing this person from the future, and it's gonna work. So thanks very much for your tip. And thank you also to OG Burnher for the $5. Says, "Hi Neck, get yourself a nice warm Alabama Hot Pocket for real. 10% of your dick or Hot Pocket." What? What does that mean? I have to pick between my dick and a Hot Pocket?
I'll take the Hot Pocket and keep my dick the same size. That's a free Hot Pocket.
What about if you had to pick between... I should probably cue us now, right? Are we ready?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Either lose 10% of your dick, or
Yeah.
you've got to stick your dick in the hottest of Hot Pockets fresh out of the microwave.
I would probably, and I'm being honest here, I would probably rather permanently lose 10% of my dick. Assuming that I have it on good authority that it's not just going to be like over and over, like you're going to come to me once a week with this deal. Assuming it's a one-time thing, I would rather never... Like, I think the hottest of Hot Pockets would actually scar your dick.
Yeah, I
Ask
think you would
me
get
if you
nerve
want-
damage.
Exactly. You might never be able to,
To feel
come
again.
again. It doesn't matter how good it tastes.
You're just going to be punching it. It's just gonna be a little red stub. You're gonna be punching it until white comes out. And that's not good.
It's gonna look like a cooked piece of bacon or something like that. That means NL's packing. Yo, 10% is a proportion, man. If you got a huge dick, then 10% is even more to lose.
Those faces in your chat. I don't know what an Alabama Hot Pocket is, but I imagine it has to do with shitting on something.
Basically asking, do you want a slightly shorter dick or a dick that is, first off, is going to be incredibly painful when you do it, even if there's no long-term damage. And then probably like visually scarred forever.
Yep.
Oh, okay, Nick, my game always crashes the first time I load it.
Right. I forgot this is the thing we do every single time.
Yeah. Ba-da-da-da.
I should write to them and tell them that happens.
They're more than aware.
Oh, they are, okay.
Yeah. It happens to a lot of people, apparently. Talonface, thanks for the subscription as well. What is this cat doing? What are you doing, Tomo?
How's Tomo doing? I heard he's got his lion cut. Is he doing well?
He's been lion cut, and that sounds like an emote that I have.
Lion
like
cut?
Cutting someone. Tomsa, thanks for the resub, by the way. But he's like a new man since the lion cut, and people did warn us there could be like behavioral problems. But honestly, Tomo has been behaviorally solved. Like, he's a much happier cat. Wow. I can only assume that it's because he's not hot as hell like all the time anymore. He's so much more like friendly and energetic.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, he's really blossomed.
Good for him. How's Ruka handling the whole thing?
He is also totally fine.
Is he mad that Tomo's happier though? Because I feel like that's the thing he might be. There
have been a couple of times where I think that he's mad Tomo's getting a little bit more attention, but that's normal for Ruka. That's his life.
I think I just accepted yours. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, all right. I'm Bernie Sanders, but I put on a tactical hoodie because when you put on a tactical hoodie, it also gives you like tactical gloves. Or I think rather what might be happening is that sweet high school thing where you cut holes in the end of the sleeve and then put your fingers through those.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome. Or when it just wears itself out enough that your thumb fits in.
Yeah, and then, it's like you're wearing a forearm sleeve. Or
well, you gotta keep the palm of your hand warm for those cold winter mornings.
Exactly. I kind of like tactical hoodie, no pants. Or rather, tactical hoodie, empty legs.
I want to do like sweatband, armband, tank top, no pants. And if I could, like a beanie. Or what's that art hat that everybody always wears? The one with the
beret.
Yeah, the beret. I want a beret for my character.
Beret, no shirt, empty legs, gray balding hair. You got college Bernie Sanders.
I mean, isn't every Bernie Sanders college Bernie Sanders?
Yeah, in my world. In Bernie's world. Why is your character named Old Bernie? Because he's fucking Old Bernie. He's getting ready to bring socialism through to the masses by force.
He's gonna craft a spear out of 2 rocks and a stick, and he's gonna bring it.
If you could make your guy look like Donald Trump, this would be the first thing to make me change my Steam name. We could be Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump teaming up in the Culling. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, they're both Americans. And they want to survive this fight to the death.
Well, why would we be on the same team, though? Like, I don't really get that.
Because we got randomly assigned it, Nick, but we're not going to fight each other. We can always turn on each other at the very end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not going to, like, Katniss Everdeen each other in a cave for a while. That's not happening.
Yeah, there's no question about that. That's not happening. Please put on some pants. There's no pants option. There's a legs option, but there's no pants.
They're trying to tell me to shave my cat. My cat doesn't need to be shaved. He's fine.
If it doesn't need to be shaved, then don't shave it.
I'm happy with my cat having a lot of hair.
Oh, okay, we're in. Yeah, no pressure, but on Monday, Kate and I did win a game.
Yeah, well, I know how to shove now, so we're going to win too.
Please put on some legs. No, Bernie Sanders runs with empty legs. That's why he's so fast.
He's got empty leg syndrome.
All right,
inside of his legs are nothing at all.
I've started right by a building. so I think I'm gonna go for it.
It started
Also-
right by a rock that's got leaves tattooed on it.
I also started with a tier 2 machete.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not only did Cade and I win one, but we came in
Wait.
second and third 2 or 3 times as well. But after I loot this place, I will come to you. I understand that it's like a noob trap, but I'm really
There's a man
loving
here
starting
already.
with a. I'm really loving starting with a backpack and a man tracker, and armor. Like that's saving me a lot of heartache.
Backpack man track.
Exactly. Or sure got the shit to make your booty go smack. Also got a tier 1 hammer and some pepper spray.
I think I navigated around the dude. I'm always in the same spot when I start now, and there's always a person coming toward me from the right.
Oh wait, did Cade and I win 2 games? You might have
Probably won a fucking 100 of them. I don't know.
1 versus 100. Whatever happened. DAE.
Spear incoming.
All right, Nick, I'm on my way to you. I got 2 tier 2 weapons. And a
I'm gonna make a
man
med kit while I
tracker.
wait.
How does one make a med kit?
2 sticks and then another stick. Oh no, it's just 2 sticks.
That's a bandage.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
That's not what you said, Nick.
I gotta work on saying what I mean.
Got me confused, thinking you got craftable med kits or something. I love having this many weapons because it means you can just fucking throw some.
I'm gonna go down that incredibly long
Give me
tunnel.
something to break. Yeah, you'll meet me in there.
All right. Have I heard of the story of the fair trader? No, I don't think so. I bet Rob knows it though.
All right, Nick, think fast.
You can throw a spear at me?
Someone just threw something
This is just
and
a hammer.
killed another contestant.
But actually, did you pick it up?
I didn't even see it.
You didn't even see it? It's disappeared into the ether. Okay, take this tier 2 machete.
Okay. Where are you going?
Good question. Let's use the man tracker to find our prey.
Your enemy just killed somebody
Okay,
else.
they're over this way.
All right, I'll shove him. You hit him in the head with a hammer.
I've got pepper spray as well, so get ready.
You might want to save that for the end because it stuns them.
It does stun them.
The part where they try to run away and get reinforcements, or like the very end of the whole show.
I see what you're saying. Okay, we got to go around this mountain.
Oh, I hate this mountain.
Yeah, this is like worse than Cold Mountain, which is the worst movie ever made. It's not actually that bad. It was nominated for a couple Oscars. You got any explosives?
Nope.
All right. See you later then.
There's a stick here. We can
Stick
make
plus
those though.
Stick plus explosive makes stick plus explosive barrel makes something.
Oh, funk barrel up ahead.
Ooh, you are correct. What's your funk at?
0.
All right, I'm gonna take this then. Because I am at 27. Picking up random detritus to sell later.
I hope when this game's done, they have like more than one map.
Yeah, I would like that too. All right, man tracker says 99 straight ahead. I would
They're not
not
in
be
that building?
surprised. Well, straight ahead. I would not
Oh.
be surprised to find a man in this building.
Oh, here we
Oh.
go.
That's not even in the building. This is just a man. Whoa, he has a freaking gun?
Error message.
I don't know. That might have been a blow gun.
Oh, he poisoned us. Poison's too strong now. If you jump around the same time you throw up, you don't throw up.
Wow, this is a fucking nightmare.
Yo, these guys got off quick. And I'm not talking about sexually speaking. Okay, I'm gonna pepper spray. They've been pepper sprayed. What do you want to do, Nick?
I want to hit him with the machete about 20 times.
All right, let's fuck him. He's by the health machine.
Your emergency beacon warranty period will expire in
He threw a rock at me.
Did you pepper him?
I tried.
You gotta Sam Pepper him.
You go for that guy. No, they're all coming in on you now. Ah! Rockley's mouth was killed. Ah, shit.
That wasn't very good at all.
Yeah, I'm dead. All right, let's queue again. That was terrible.
I got a jungle leaf camo hat, so I guess that's pretty cool.
How much damage you do, though?
I didn't even look. It was over before I hardly started. They poisoned me, everything got all shaky and wobbly, and then they just cut me down.
That's alright. That's alright.
Was that an invite?
Yes.
Oh, it showed up and went away, like, instantly.
How about that one?
That one didn't show up at all.
Alright, invite me then.
Okay.
It says arrived. That's alright. It happens.
It's a rough start. You double down, though. I think our fundamentals were fine. It's just we didn't account for the whole poison thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the meta that I've seen over the past week, is like everybody's got blow darts and they're shooting poison all the time. Then when somebody throws up, you just backstab the shit out of them.
I've had enough of that garbage in Dark Souls.
Like, blow darts are everywhere in this game. You know what? We can make our own blow darts.
We gonna hit anything with them?
It's like rock, stick, then another stick, and then you go to a poison barrel to craft them.
You gotta find a poison barrel then. That's the only real hard part.
It's the easiest thing in the world. Finding a poison barrel. Kate, if you guys want to queue up and try to get in our game, that would be hilarious. If you solo queue, it might put you in. If you team queue, you might have a better chance. I don't know. You wouldn't even need a teammate. I will admit, Kate's got the theory with the game. I don't know how she does it.
The combat's so frantic, it feels like you can't really strategize as well as I want. It's just mostly about the surprise attack or like the first moment you get.
The combat is a little janky, but there is something. It's not even rock, paper, scissors. It's like there's a rock, paper, scissors throw. Because the throw and then the spacing is important as well. But there is more strategy than it might initially seem like. Like, the first few times I played, it was just going in there, like, smashing left bumper or the left mouse button as fast as possible. But it's definitely not the go-to strat.
It's mostly, I think, mashing shove until you get an opening.
Nah, you block, then when they block, you shove them.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they block again, you just throw a fucking spear into their face. Oh, we're so close together.
Oh, I think I found a poison barrel already. So you said it was a stick and a rock and another stick?
Yes. Stick plus rock makes caltrops.
And somehow caltrops and a stick turn into...
Caltrops and stick, of course, as we all know, make a crafted blowgun.
Okay. I'll just trust you.
And then blowgun plus funk barrel, or plus poison barrel, makes poison darts.
I'm on it. Yep, there it is.
The combat is Minecraft. I could see your point there, even if I disagree somewhat. All right, Nick, we're super close. You see this building?
Craft for 5 funk, poison dart. How do I... Oh, it's F to craft instead of E to use it. Okay.
When you're done with that, come to this building. We'll party together.
Yeah, I've got 3 darts. And that's all I've got. I'll take a stick, too.
It's a start. 3 darts better than 3 farts, at least.
Somebody just killed somebody else with...
No, not cow drops. Caltrops.
You know, honestly, either or.
Yeah, you could poison people with cow drops, I guess.
Maybe get a weapon that isn't just an empty blowgun. Pardon me. It has 3 ammo. That's you, right? You making noises up there?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
I was gonna make a bandage. I'm out of funk. Now I got it.
There's a tier 1 hammer in here, if you're interested in a melee weapon.
Mostly interested in making a bandage.
You know what? I will even hand deliver this. And now, what's your airdrop? I don't know. I've never made it past 0 funk. All right. There you go. Take that bad boy.
Oh. All right. Just dump this knife, I guess.
Recycle.
Oh, yeah.
Are you unable to hear this message?
I don't have enough slots. I just drop something every time.
Where was that poison barrel?
It was a bit further in the direction down that way. You're probably not going to find it for a bit. Funk for life. Funk recycler. Is that it? Yeah.
Where?
Wow, what a waste.
Where is that poison barrel? What do you mean? What a waste?
It's recycle for 1 funk.
Oh yeah, like the shitty,
like 5 to make that.
the shitty crafted weapons don't recycle for much. Oh, dude, come here. There is a man.
Coming. I'm here. Wait. Oh, you're on the other side of that hill.
We can get him. We can get him.
Where? Are you
He's
in
running
a cave or something?
I'm down here.
there
I'm
you are.
down. Come down. Come down. Watch out. There might be a dude. He ran away though. I scared him off.
A contestant just got sliced into bite-sized chunks. An opponent.
You in this
just
building, Nick?
somebody with a melee
No, I'm up
weapon.
on a hill. I'm like directly above you, actually.
There's like doors and stuff. Like, let me open this door. There you go. There's a door to the outside. You see that door?
Yep.
All right. We good then. Hey. Check this out. You got space for that?
Toilet area?
What is that?
It's a man tracker. Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
He knocked away my blowgun.
He never left. I missed him.
Oh my god, his buddy's
Oh,
here
he's
now.
coming in hard. He's coming in hard.
Shut the door on me, what a dick.
You will never get this. 1-on-1, Nick. We got this.
The Berlin Butt Bandit?
Is that who you're fighting against?
I think so, yeah.
I got my guy fairly low, but I'm fairly low too.
If you can pick up that blowgun and do some work on this guy, we could actually be fine. I'm just engaged with this back and I'm dead.
I don't think that blade was correct.
Ah, shit.
God damn it!
This is probably bad for me then. Damn it!
Pow, with a blade.
Thank you, Johnny JVL, for the 2 months in a row. Appreciate it very much.
One of our service centers. Your emergency beacon. Emergency beacon has been activated due to a malfunction.
Man's belly. His icon is a man's belly.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Nick. Enter the Gungeon here.
Help is on the way. While you wait,
Did you get the invite? Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess no.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Basically run. Thank you very much for the resub.
And thank you, Iceman Noob, for the 669 tip. Says, thank you for keeping my spirits up when going through some tough times. Always look forward to watching at least something you post daily. Appreciate it.
Nick, we got this, man. We got this.
I think this is one of those games where you need to get into the right headspace, and then you kind of ease into it, and then all of a sudden it gets easier. I
gotta be honest with you.
No?
You're throwing up mental barriers for yourself. What you gotta do is strip those away. Mildly impolite. Thanks for the resub. Step one is just remembering that deep down at your core, you're a fucking product of evolution that required you to beat the shit out of people to death with your bare hands. Like, your ancestors punched saber-toothed tigers in the face and then ripped their jaws off. Yeah, exactly. No problem. All you gotta do is harness that and realize that deep within our biological programming exists the ability to survive here.
Yeah, I guess I just haven't seen the evidence that supports that.
You're always like, you're getting hit with a hammer and then you're like, stop, can we talk about this? He's already breaking into your house and stealing your possessions.
It sucks.
What you gotta do is you gotta say, this guy wants me dead. We're gonna orchestrate a plan that's gonna kill him first.
Well, if you think about it, I'm a product of my environment, right? Like, I'm destined to die then. That's really not a great way to think about it, though.
But, you know, you're destined as well to kill someone else before you die. That's all
I
that
get it.
mankind
Yeah,
can
I'm
ask for.
evolutionarily fucked, so I might as well at least take it out on someone before I go.
You get some prizes here if you win. You get a SMG.
My cat was obsessed with watching your stream and may have attacked your face at one point. I may also have tweeted you pictures. Oh, that's sweet. It's good kitties.
Nick's ancestor was the director of cave planning. There's no shame in that, man. Hey,
That's
societal
awesome.
organization is how we've progressed as a people. At the same time, that's all falling out the fucking window now. We gotta beat the shit out of some people.
We're all
Dude,
gonna die. Takes drag off cigarette. No, that's you take a vape when you do that.
I need to look up the scoreboard and see if I got into Kate's game. Or if Kate got in. Oh,
You'll see
she
it.
says she's in a game.
You'll see. About 1 second, you'll see.
I don't see.
Nope,
She's not in here?
she's not in here.
Sorry, Kate. I really believed. All right, Nick, we're super close.
Yeah, I actually see your body already, which is pretty rare. That could be a whole
Pardon
mode,
me.
just like games that spawn you in with your teammate next to you would be interesting.
Well, let's focus on eating this cone of vanilla ice cream before we get radical, you know?
Yeah, true.
We're trying to use Neapolitan here or something.
Strawberry really makes it, though. The strawberry is the all-star.
I would agree with that. Hey, get in here. There's a backpack.
Oh, cool.
Save you some trouble there.
Coming. I really think I'm onto something, though, with picking up the shit you find on the ground as you run.
Yeah, no, that's valuable.
Saves you time
sure.
punching trees. Oh, there's a poison barrel here if you want to do the dart route again.
Yeah, I just need to find some rocks, actually.
The whole dart thing just really doesn't hold up close quarters, though.
Oh, you gotta have something back for sure. All right, I'm gonna go scavenge for some rocks, make a blowgun. Closest enemy, more than 99 away for now.
Crafted armor?
Are you injured?
Oh, is it not a backpack? It's armor?
No, it is, but I can make it armor. I'm just thinking about if I want to do that.
Someone just killed
Nah.
someone else with
Yeah,
a
yeah, I
melee
do.
weapon.
Actually, NL, you need to learn how to shoot. This is actually my first time, like, banking on blowgun strat, so you may very well be completely
With a
correct.
dirty,
Wait, I have armor already?
It's a good thing he's dead, or that wound might have gotten infected.
Where does it say that I have armor? Oh, that
it's a
shield on the
shield.
right side. Do you have armor?
Yes.
Alright, I have more armor.
I actually start with it. Alright, we got some poison darts. Make some more here. Looks like I'm taking a fat-ass hit of some, like, grape soda or something. You know, green
The
grape
way you're
soda.
holding that pipe, too.
Alright, I got 9 poison darts, Nick.
That's pretty good.
You want
I
to
got
go
a
find
stick.
some loot?
I would love a hammer or a crowbar. Or anything that I can't have to craft.
This door, unfortunately, cannot be opened yet. Oh,
There's
they're close. One's here,
no
one's here.
crafting at all. Wouldn't that be better?
Yo, one's here.
Yeah?
Get out of your head, fastball. We're in this for the real shit now. He might be solo.
Oh, he
He's
dropped
here.
out of a tree or something.
I got him!
Nice!
I poisoned him in the
gonna
ankle.
run.
He's gonna vom. Yes!
An enemy just killed another contestant. with
Oh,
a
he lost his weapon.
Gangbang him like we did in Dark Souls.
Beat the shit out of him.
He's gonna be sick.
I got him again.
This guy is not long for this world. I think I broke my stick over his head.
killed an opponent with
Hell yeah!
Hooray for your team!
Fuck you! I won't do what
Yay.
you tell me. Okay. That was great.
How primal.
Let's go loot this building he left. I mean, he probably got everything in it, but it didn't look like he had anything good anyway. Yeah, he gave up on his life. But we made him give up on his life, which is the important part there.
Broke a piece of wood over his head.
All right, let me man track, see if anyone else is close by. No, over 99. which is not that far, but
This health station for your new friend.
dude, that was really satisfying.
Yeah. It's so rare that we get to do a 2-on-1 like that and actually win without taking hits.
Yeah, tapped into the primal urge.
I'd say the poison darts really did turn the tides there, too.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't disagree with you there. Do you have anything shitty you're okay with recycling?
All I have is a twig and an armor.
Do you have a stick and armor? That's it?
Yeah. I mean, I can recycle the armor if you think that'd be worth doing.
Nah, I think this might be a funk barrel for 15 up here. It might have already been looted. Yeah, it looks like it was. Yeah, it was. I need a little bit more funk to get the next, to get an unlock for you.
You can go to another building.
I think that's what we're gonna have to do here. Oh, there's a dude! There's a dude right here.
Yeah, I see him. I'll distract him, you blow
I got him!
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's two! Oh, they're 2-on-1.
Focus down the one.
Yeah, he's almost dead.
He doesn't know what the hell's happening. This is working out fine. I'm chasing him down. What?
I don't think that blade was clean.
No.
Now you're just a
Why? I didn't even see what killed me.
Take me.
I'm also gonna die here, unfortunately.
Alert! It's time to grab my package.
All right, you know what? If you want me to beat the shit out of you, I'm dead. God damn it!
New people, get out there and grab my package.
We had the jump on him.
Impaired.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, oh.
They're saying you might have killed me.
No, I don't buy that for a freaking
No,
second.
it says stat track cool guy killed me with a machete.
Congratulations.
Oh, and then he calls in an airdrop. What a dick.
How does that make him a dick?
Cause he's bragging. He's like, I took your funk and now I'm gonna get a cool weapon and get
He's
stronger.
gonna get like an SMG or something like that.
I let the other guy backstab. Well, how am I supposed to chase the guy if I couldn't run after him?
I don't know. Maybe we got to rethink our tactics there. And now literally allowed the guy behind Nick to beat the fuck out of him. Oh, we gotta. This is why we're all sending our kids to school with guns now.
Yeah,
We gotta-
pretty much
we
that
gotta-
reason.
Stand up for ourselves, man. I'm not Nick's vanguard. Nick can fight for himself, and he was doing so. Well, this is just a straw man. How do you have 10 hours in this game yet can't kill a single person? We killed literally a single person. If you want to argue, there's plenty of evidence that we suck, but don't lie about it. We killed one person. On the bright side, we are getting a ton of culling matches in here today.
If that's the bright side, yeah. That is true. More than average.
Here we go. Here we go. I see a building. That might be the center.
We want the funk. Give up the funk.
I bet you can't kill two people. You know what? I'm going to endeavor to prove you incorrect here. We are super close to where we were before. We may indeed suck, but get the facts straight. That's exactly what I'm saying. Look, I'm not saying we ain't garbage. I'm just saying, let's be honest about how garbage we is. Okay, Nick, I already have a blowgun.
And so do I.
Oh, hell yes. If I recall correctly, there is a poison barrel near where we are right now. Oh, the poison barrel spawned randomly, so there may not be one anymore.
Okay, I'm
Probably-
just gonna pop my head in this building
Yeah,
here.
please do. Please do.
Tonto knife. Good backup. There is a human arm in here if you want that.
Free funk, baby. Yeah, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, do it.
If you give me the funk, I'm going to take it. It's in the fridge, I assume, yeah.
Yeah.
The new patch made it so bathroom stalls might have something in them.
Oh, that's good, because it was real pointless to go in those before.
Let's see who's in this game. We got Kate in here. They turned off the screen. Oh, I freaking broke it. Well, that counts as one kill, honestly.
What did you do?
I punched the screen. Honestly, he was asking for it. All right. Here's my strat now, Nick.
Enemy just
Okay.
threw a
Let's
knife.
go
Killed somebody.
in the opposite direction of where our closest enemy is, which will be south. There's also a poison barrel here for free
Beautiful.
poison darts. I'm gonna craft a couple of those.
Someone just killed.
Take a fat ass hit of this green vapor, Nick.
It does look kind of like he's just siphoning poison directly out of it into his mouth.
By the way, if you want some more, don't get your fill over on that one.
But I don't have enough funk at this point.
Okay.
Or
They are the closest person and or team is to the westerly direction. Right now.
Why in such a hurry?
Why are you not in such a hurry, man? It's a life or death situation
You're using
here.
up your stamina.
Oh, they're far enough away, man. They're far enough away. Don't even worry about it. Look at this free item crate.
I gotta stop jumping. I can't get out of the habit.
Yeah, you're talking about wasting stamina. This guy's running around jumping all over the place here.
I'm just so used to it from playing endless Unity games where there's no consequence for jumping over the terrain. And also you get stuck on things all the time.
So far, so good. I'm very familiar with bridge area. Check the man tracker. They're behind us to the back left. So it's like an easterly direction. I think we wait until we get like tier 3 weapons, and then we wait for everybody to eliminate each other, and we go to town. What's your funk at?
8.
8. Okay, I will take this because I'm at 13. First person to get to 50, we share it around. We open that crate, we see who needs it. Do you have like a melee weapon?
Yeah,
of
I
some
got a
repute?
Tonto knife.
Tonto, like a tier 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's solid. I'm rolling tier 2 as well. 99 in this direction. Okay. Trying to find a building. This might take us towards some enemies, but I hope it doesn't. 99 north.
Well, there's the wall, so they can't be too much further in this direction.
Yeah, there's like a tunnel back here, and there's a building of some sort. It was a building or a basketball court. I can't remember which Smashing Pumpkins song it is. Oh, there's like several buildings here that have been looted.
Keep my eyes open on the right.
Yeah, keep your peepers peeled on this building over here. They're 99 in the direction of the building. They could be right here. Yeah, they're in the building. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's not though. Let's
Okay.
not. Oh shit.
What if they have a man tracker?
No. Just come back, man. It's not worth getting involved with this joker over here.
Okay, we're in the brush now, so we're good.
They could indeed have a man tracker. You're not wrong. That guy might have been solo, but we've been suckered so much. You think a dude's solo all of a sudden, surprise.
Nobody's ever solo. They come in teams of 2. Why are they solo?
Maybe they didn't find each other yet.
That's old meta. Nobody doesn't find each other anymore.
No balls, no balls. Have you seen how our matches have gone? We are correct to have no balls right now. All right.
We'll wait long enough, we'll get a third.
Oh, is that free funk? That is free funk. Very
If you
close.
could, like, cut off one of your arms and put it on the road, and then it was worth 5 funk, but you could use it as a trap.
May I have your
That would be pretty sweet. Oh, okay. Watch for the drone, because if we can shoot it down
An airdrop is on its way
with a
free
blow dart,
Yeah.
we'll get whatever's in the chest.
with other contestants. Get out there
Actually, I'd
and
love to make some more
grab
darts.
my package. Grab my package.
Okay, I'm man tracking. 99 in the northwest direction. 99 plus, I should say.
Should we be seeing a drone, or it might not be anywhere near us?
Threw a spear and killed another
Yeah, it doesn't have to be near us. Chad, I just want you to know I appreciate the King Kunta lyrics.
What?
I mean that sincerely.
King what?
Can you get on top of this bridge?
It looks like you can.
No, they boxing me out. Oh, Nick, I got stuck. I'm out now, though. That was scary. You never know with these games.
Yeah, you could have just glitched through the side of the wall and then out of the bottom of the floor.
Yeah, and then won.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Been unkillable.
Fall
Another building.
forever. Instant win.
Got another building in front of us.
Might as well peek our heads in just for the funk.
Doesn't seem like there's anybody in here.
It looks maybe on... No, opened. All the lockers are opened.
But if we just recycle, like, a stick and a stick, then I will be able to open this weapon crate in here and maybe pick something up.
You get 5 just for going in the building.
You get 5 for going in the building?
Yeah, that's why you want to go in buildings.
You have to open the door, or you just get it for walking in?
Go in the building.
What? This is a new era.
I thought you knew that.
I did not. I probably did at some point, but all right. Tier 3 pipe wrench.
Not
Hell
bad.
yeah. What's your funk at?
23?
An enemy just
Check
killed
this out.
another
Take
contestant
my-
with a sword.
Take my tier 2 axe. You recycle one and get close to 50 yourself.
Okay. Oh, wait.
I think you can do it at the same time, can't you?
Nope. Oh, wow, it's 20.
All right, I'm man track. Still super far away. All right.
Yeah, I'm at 43 now, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, close to being able to open up another barrel or another crate.
Crate and barrel, same thing.
So far, so good. We saw a dude and then
wait,
ran
over
away
here.
from him.
Over here.
Okay. Oh, is there an entrance? Secret cave.
Tier 2
Ooh.
javelin.
Oh, that's really good.
You want it?
I would love that. If you're giving me the jab, I'm gonna take it. I think let's keep close-ish to the center because
Yeah.
phase 1's gonna start soon.
It's fine. I just knew that there was a crate there, so I figured we should probably check it out.
That was terrifying. What was that? That was Tomo.
Enemy just chop
What did he
slashed
do?
another
He went.
contestant.
Did you see a bird outside or something?
No, you can't see anything out of here. There's no
Missing out
ventilation.
for the win. Yeah.
I know it's tier 2, but it's throwable, which makes it workable.
It's good for when they're running right in front of you and you can't do anything but wait.
Yeah, or if they got a block up, then you just throw that shit at them. Okay, there's nobody in here.
Well, they could just
So by
pick it up, though.
A sword.
Well, yeah, then it's tier 2.
Another contestant.
You should be able to get enough funk if you don't have it already to open.
I do.
Yeah, there should be one in here. There's usually one in every building. The only question is whether it's been opened already. Nothing in that toilet but shit stains.
Shot, stabbed, or wounded.
50 funk. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Better be good. It is a tier 3 saber.
Oh, that's good.
Never even seen this before. You want
That
my
shit
knife to recycle?
Yeah, you know what? I would love to take your knife to recycle. That's
Here.
fucking teamwork right there.
Enemy just
Do you have
got
inventory space?
What's
Yeah,
that?
one slot.
All right, hold on to this for a minute here. Iron foreskin is pretty good. Yeah, that's why I.
It's pretty good. We gotta get
That's
some med kits going, though, or some bandages at least.
Kate keeps telling me the number one thing you got to look out for is orange juice. You just drink orange
Oh.
juice before you get into a fight, and then you turn into the Incredible Hulk apparently. And I've seen her do it. She ain't telling no lies.
Now we know the truth of Bruce Banner.
It's just OJ, man.
That's the Bruce Banner saga. 2. Now in stores. Actually, is it? Or is that like...
It comes out next week, I think.
ah.
Oh, now you want back in, huh, buddy? I see how it is. Oh, there's an alarm gun up here, which I think is mostly pretty shitty.
Hi, Lynn.
You scared the Jesus out of me.
I just opened a door.
Scared the Christ out of me. All right, they're still over 99 away. I don't see anybody. I'm taking a
OJ
peek down
helps
there.
you kill people, Kappa.
All right. I think I got to recycle this. Probably take this ramp over here.
Probably don't need to walk on the railing like that.
There's a tunnel up there, as you can see.
Yeah.
And sometimes has some decent shit going on.
All right, let's take a peek in the tunnel.
Is the cat turning? Oh my god. All right, I'm at 45 funk, so we're getting close. It would be awesome if we just got like a level 3 recurve bow out of our next one. Then we'd have like tier 3 ranged and tier 3 melee. As of right now, by the way, there are 8 people left alive, and they are all on teams.
I don't
Also,
see anything in this tunnel.
every team has 2 kills except us.
Because we're taking the long strategy. We're going to come
Yeah,
back and
exactly.
get all the kills.
We wait till they fight each other, and then we just pop, pop,
Those would be rockets from our rocket
pop.
launcher.
Yeah, our SMG.
Our SMG rocket launcher that shoots rockets.
SMG rocket launcher that shoots smaller SMGs. Oh, I fell. That's all right. That's all right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Still 99 away. I think that's good.
I feel like I need more combat practice.
Yeah,
Is
this
there a
is
way
not
that I
a good
can
run.
practice it?
There's an advanced tutorial.
Oh.
Ooh, what's your funk at?
13.
I got 50. So I'm going to get this in the hopes that we can maybe even get to an airdrop at some point.
Should have popped your head in the sewer. It gives you 5 for doing that, too.
Oh, it's true. I forgot.
Does it hurt when you cough?
What's this? Oh, a shiny reflective part of a plant.
You sure it's not a shiny demon in the middle of the road?
It's a shiny diamond held by a yeti.
Oh, okay. I can definitely open that. The question is, do I want to open that? Or do I want to recycle a funk ton of
We should go
stuff?
for an airdrop, because we never do that.
That's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I'm thinking, man.
Maybe you get like a hammer or like a, not a hammer, like a machine gun out of it.
I have seen an SMG before. They exist.
There's also a stamina boost in that med kit locker.
Yeah, honestly, I think you should take one.
I'm full though. I got no room. You missed an item crate here.
Yeah, well, I need to save it for the airdrop, dog.
It's got a crowbar in it. I guess I'll leave it.
Oh, never mind. That's too easy. All right, so the map's gonna close soon.
No, it was a free item crate, not the 50.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So if you
we're
want a
so
crowbar,
close.
it's down there.
We're so close to the center, so we should be good. Oh yeah, I
stare at the
missed
horizon.
armor as well.
Yeah, there's like a lot of good shit down there.
You know what? I'm gonna take the stamina boost right now. I'm gonna pick up and recycle the body armor.
Okay.
Still 8 people left, so it's gonna be some real shit when we get down there, Nick.
I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Touchdown brings me back again to fun. Man tracker. Still 99 away.
How have we avoided this many people? It's crazy.
You're not wrong, man. Where was that crowbar?
Back into the right, over here by me.
Okay, one sec. There's a little bit of stuff back here. Hammer's not even worth recycling in my mind. Brass knuckles, who gives a shit? Tier 2? That's not too bad.
That's what I figured. That's why I felt bad leaving it.
They are scared of you. You got a tier 2 jab already, right?
I got the one you had me hold, and I got the
Yeah.
saber that's tier 3.
That's pretty good. That's a good setup. All right, we got 117 funk.
You want the jab back?
Shh, if you don't want it, I'll take it, man. Sweet. All right, now if we find an airdrop location.
That should not be difficult. Those are everywhere.
Oh, they just set that off pretty close to us. Oh, this way. The man tracker tells no lies. Yeah, I think we avoided them. They went 99 plus 98.
Oh, yeah, that's the warning sign. You gotta run.
Oh, shit.
Everybody's alive except for one. No, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 teams. Never mind.
Okay, keep in mind the poison's relatively close here.
How did that treat you, that fall there?
Didn't hurt, but I bounced off the wall on the way down.
Okay, me too. That did hurt me, though. I think I hurt my leg because I can't run now.
Yeah, it takes a minute to come back.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my god.
Where are they?
I don't know, but I just got immediately poisoned.
my!
Oh, me too.
Are they there?
I can't see anyone.
No, I don't think they were there, man. It must have been a trap. Must have just been a trap. It's all good. Just throw it all up, man. We'll be good.
What is it, 2, 3 bombs?
Usually 2. Oh, there's the poison!
Oh, fuck.
Get out, get out, get out, get out! What?
What
I got
happened?
blown up by a freaking claymore. I'm still alive, though.
I'm jumping.
Oh, those are poison caltrops.
Run, run, run! You're in it!
Poison caltrops, apparently. Alright, I gotta get a fucking bandage, dog.
I was telling you about Bandage Dog earlier.
Okay,
He's a
there's
good
75
dog.
away. There's 75 away. This is bad.
Okay, now we crouch in the bush and wait.
Yeah, they're,
Oh,
they see. They see.
us.
This is not good.
What's the play? You gonna hit a poison from here?
I'm gonna try. Missed.
I'm blind.
Dude, we gotta book it.
I am almost entirely blind.
Oh, this guy's too good. This guy's too strong.
What is happening?
This is hell. This is what hell is like.
I hear you vomiting over there.
No, it's not me. I made a man vomit. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm being helped by an unknown force who is then, like,
I'm
definitely
fighting someone.
gonna fucking kill me. Oh, I'm dead.
Your
I'm
buddy
dead.
with an arrow. Avenge your partner's early
I got killed by a man who had Arma in his name. I did 10 damage that whole match.
It's Arma in his name. Oh no. Yeah, this is not gonna end well for me.
10
Goodbye.
damage. All right, Nick, we can queue for one more quickly.
really frustrating. The hope that it pays off for waiting all that time is all you can hold on to, and then when it's taken away from you, it's devastating.
To be fair,
Your emergency beacon has been activated due
I
to
did get shit
malfunctioning
on inside of that
error
last building. Like that was a hell of a play in there.
All right, I got a gas mask or something, so I obviously have to put that
Hey.
on.
Except my invitation though.
Yeah, I gotcha. Outfit, head.
Look, Dino Attack. He says, I don't know what you expect when you run away from people for the whole match. Go back to the match where we hunted a dude down and died. There's 100 messages that say, I don't know what you were thinking hunting a dude down. Just hide and wait for the end.
Yeah.
We all need to realize we live in a world where when you clearly don't have a good performance, everybody attributes it to a mistake. There's a lot of skill gap to recover here. It's like, you know, you're watching someone taking their first driving lesson and hey, you're like, hey, you got to shift when it touches the red line. And they're like, I don't even know how to put it in gear yet. All right, my nick is over 900 away. That's pretty far.
Just gotta do our best. Hop in this building here, see what I can find.
Oh, shit. Get low. This guy's close, though.
Recommend this help station to your new friend.
Oh, it's just an alarm gun. I thought it was some kind of submachine gun for a second.
I think the alarm gun actually does 0.
Shit.
Hilariously enough.
That's not hilarious at all. I got a
Okay.
steel snare. I've never used that before.
I've used that to recycle
Ah, good
many a
idea.
time.
I love how they put the recyclers outside, so you gotta stand and be exposed.
Yeah, I think that's a
Part
weird
of the game.
abstraction that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I need 2 more funk. I have a blowgun at least. I really don't want to have to beat the shit out of another presidential candidate with my bare hands, though.
I think you actually would like to do that.
All right, next poison barrel. We set. I know there's one back there, but I also want to get to my boy Nick.
I got a man tracker.
Hell yeah. And now I know that last one was bad, but I believe. Thanks. You're the real MVP. Appreciate it. We got a chance here, boys.
I'm gonna shoot you with the alarm gun. How do you like that?
If you shoot me with the alarm gun, that's our new strategy. Then just, like, rig myself with an explosive vest or something. And when people get close, they find out it wasn't me at all. It was actually just a dummy dressed up to look like me.
Wasn't me. On the roof with the alarm gun.
Oh, God, Nick, I'm coming.
What I have
I
on
just
offer
had-
right now is brass knuckles and an alarm gun.
I just had a signs moment.
Did you see an alien?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He's coming for me. Nick, meet me in the middle, dog.
I'm coming.
Okay, yeah, I know. It's going to take us a while to do this, but we got to go.
Not as long as you think. We're already down in like.
Yo, but there's a
350
dude
territory.
on me.
All right, I'll pop him one with this
Your opponent
alarm.
just killed someone else with a
Oh, I think he
spear.
let me go. I think he let me go. Thank you.
So merciful.
Do you find a poison barrel en route?
Just say the word.
Hang out there and I'll
I
crack
think this is one over here, actually.
Heck yes. Oh, this is the same place we took fall damage at last time.
Yep, poison barrel.
Oh, dude, there's one between us, like equidistant between us.
Even better, because the other one is like the most exposed you could ever be.
No, another person.
Oh. Well,
Get
also
low,
another
get low,
gas right here,
Get
too.
low, get low, get low. We may have to engage. You see, I see him. There's two. Oh, run away, run away. If possible.
I'm in the shit right now.
Oh no. I'm coming, buddy, but all I got is a stick. How's your HP?
I'm roughing him up pretty good, at least, but it's not going to end well for
Oh
me.
fuck.
To death.
One of them is
that-
3/4 dead.
That name is just rude, honestly. I don't want to grab punji sticks. I wanted to set off the barrel. Run through the punji sticks.
Pow with a spear.
To be fair, we did start
But you, and
a
now you'll
long
never
way
do it
away
again.
there. Oh no, that didn't go well.
Yeah.
That was probably the worst out of all of them, to be honest.
We
with
didn't
you.
even get a chance to start, though. I don't even think that was a proper run.
All right, we'll be back with Shellshock live. And yet
See
you
my
go right
paintball.
into a 2v1. Yo, I'm gonna give Nick the respect of not sitting in the bushes for 20 minutes. I figured I would just throw myself at the problem and see what stuck there. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll be back to play some Shellshock live in just a minute here. See you soon.
See you soon. I think Dan needs an invite.
Okay.
I'm gonna take care of that.
How's it going?
Just sorting things out. Got a few people I'm managing here at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Oh, hey, Fox.
Hey.
Hello.
Excuse me?
Hi, Austin.
Hey. How's it going?
Going all right. We just got our butts beat like 20
Did you?
times in a row, and
I turned on the stream for just a second at the end there, and I saw Ryan like putting some traps down while he got his ass beat.
I was really thinking that the poison barrel would just go off and save me, but instead, because I was holding caltrops, it made punji sticks.
Oh, okay. It looked really funny. I didn't have sound on, so I couldn't tell what the context was, but some good stuff.
Game's weird. I'm pretty bad at it.
Have you guys won one on the NLSS yet?
No.
No.
Disaster.
No, and
We
see, it's
got-
even worse because him and Kate win them all the time, so then it's just, like, not good for me.
fairly regularly.
Jeez, now you just need to get good, Nick.
Yeah, no, I know.
He doesn't have the killer instinct.
It's actually right.
His gentle soul.
I will beat you at Quake, though.
Oh god. I closed Shellshock. Whoops.
All right, Dan, you should be able to get in now.
Dan the man.
Just basically just pop into that room. I had to give you the ability to first.
Dan's old. He doesn't get technology.
Very true.
I also don't seem to be able to play Shellshock right now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm just talking about nutmeg mostly.
Oh yeah, you get it. Well, the most versatile spice, nutmeg.
Of
Pinch
course.
spice.
A pinch of it is
Yeah.
all you need.
Oh
I
yeah.
think Steam's doing maintenance right now.
Connecting.
Is it?
Oh yeah. No, Steam's offline for sure. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Thought they do that on Tuesdays.
They do that on Tuesday, so that just means Steam's down.
It's
Alright.
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Steam status. Is Steam down? Steam client connections are down.
Nice.
I'm just gonna play threes while we wait.
Twitter. Steam status. Well, I mean, we could always play golf.
Can you play that without the Steam thing?
We can play Pinchrillo because that's not even on Steam.
Yeah.
We could play golf though.
Yo, I was gonna mention because that error connecting. Fuck.
It went down 20 seconds ago.
It did. No, because I was in the
Oh
game
my
right as we
God.
started.
Dan, you're muted.
Oh man.
Oh, Doxy says hi to everybody. By the way.
Hello.
Sweet. Hello.
Yep.
I don't want to get DDoSed.
Oh, well, Dan's here too. God, this is a real.
Don't say that word, dude.
Yeah, I need a good Twitch ban for that.
What's up, guys?
Saying Dan.
How's it going? We got the whole crew here. A lot of animals here, Nick. Nick, we're in the minority, Nick. Can we
What
go
if I told
animal?
you that man is the.
Were you
man
gonna
is
say,
the
can we
man.
go anal, Dan?
No, me and Nick versus the animals.
Oh man.
Okay.
Why do you have potato mic, Melfi?
He sounds fine.
Wow.
Actually sound
I'm-
fine.
Jeez.
Wow, jeez.
It's not a shot against Melf. It's a shot against his technology.
I'm
guys.
just trying to serve up some delicious poutine. And,
It doesn't sound bad though, is the thing.
Maybe it's just on my end.
Yeah.
The wrecking is happening. The reckoning. Rectinging.
Yo, Steam's destroyed.
We might have to try golf.
Can you play golf without the Steam servers?
I don't see why not.
What's
Well,
wrong
if we
with
can't play,
Shellshock?
What is this logic that we
Yeah.
can play golf while Steam is down, but not this?
So Shellshock is. I mean, I'm not saying they don't know how to make a video game, but I will say it seems a little imbalanced. Connection status joined lobby. Yo, golf works, dog.
I mean, personally, I don't. I'm just on a quest for one Brazilian.
One Brazilian
One
what?
Brazilian
One
what?
Brazilians.
There's a lot of words that can go on the end of that. I think.
One Brazilian subscriber.
Yo,
Oh.
Brazilian steakhouses are some of the best culinary entities of all time.
Really?
I
They
bet
just
don't
keep
use any
bringing
nutmeg.
you meat until you flip your card over.
Oh yeah, I've been to that. Yeah, I know.
So
what you're talking
good.
about.
Before we get into, there's two elements to the show. One of the elements is playing a video game. The other one is talking to us about Brazilian steakhouses. Personally, I've only been to a few, so I don't even know if I could count as high as a Brazilian.
I've got golf up. I don't know if it
I
works.
got
though.
golf off as well.
We golfing, boys?
Yeah, I've got golf up. I'm golfing.
Do you want me to make a room, or are you not using my room? What room are we
You
using?
can make a room.
Okay.
Make a room.
What is happening right now?
Yo, Dan, can you do your best Urkel voice?
Nah, dog.
Come on.
Why do you
No.
sound offended that he even asked?
Because you're the impressionation guy. I'm just a guy.
Impressionation.
Nation.
Only Stallone.
Impression Nation. Can we get some impersonations in chat?
Gotta get him.
Vape
Brings up.
Nation.
All right.
What's the game name?
Yeah, it's a password, wasn't it?
NLSS.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me look at this. Oh, I see.
There's like a lot of games in this now.
Oh, this is a huge departure, Nick, from the last password.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I thought that me writing the word piss was going to be there as the only text for the longest time.
Also, I can feel it down on my plums. Chaos Troop 2 months in a row. Thank you, sir.
Wait, what did you just say?
This password is not correct.
No, it is.
He said
It
something
is.
about plums.
Oh yeah, I can feel it down on my plums. That's the
Oh, it is. Yeah.
that's it.
Steam is up. Time to play Shellshock.
That is an incorrect password.
Steam is back.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
god damn it. Let's go back to Shellshock.
We're gonna do Shellshock now.
Yep.
If
Yeah,
Steam's
man.
up, we're gonna do Shellshock.
All right.
Let's just play
Promise people
Steam.
Shellshock.
Let's just pick different games over and over until the stream's over.
You know, I'm just
It happens remarkably frequently to be
PR
Let's play
honest.
disaster
Whiplash.
today.
Let me go ahead and switch the game title again.
I did hold the NLSS in the highest of esteems. Just throwing that out there. And
Wait until you see my
Steam.
new XSplit sponsorship. What was? Oh, I thought one of you had a gunshot. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was Dan. I thought you had a gunshot air horn generator.
what?
Why?
You know how Nick has the one that goes like. Wah, wah. I thought Dan had one that was a gun cocking and firing.
Why do you think that?
I don't know what planet I'm on right now.
That might have been my
going
chair.
on?
I don't know. My chair has like the arms that like go back and forth, but they
No,
just
it was Shellshock Live loading up.
oh
Usually
okay.
It was an
Nice.
actual gun.
It's Rob stapling his nuts.
Yeah, I
together.
was gonna say I didn't do any nut stapling yet. I don't know where we got that from. Now, ladies.
All right. Let's do
Okay,
this.
invites are out now.
Are they?
Are they,
Nick?
You got to do it again, man.
Yeah, I don't think I got one. Let me see.
Thanks, Dad.
What?
Exactly.
No.
I can't believe Dan has a higher rating than me in this game. Just for
Well,
Why is
I don't
that
want to spoil the
unbelievable?
tournament, but you know,
Is the last episode going up today?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, sweet. No problem then.
Nick, do you want 200 HP?
The tiebreaker came out. Yeah, 200, dog.
Yeah, I
200.
was still waiting for everybody to get in, set all the stuff up.
You guys miss the behind the scenes of Rob and Bear fighting with one another over who would have to play in the finals.
that did happen. Yeah.
We're doing random teams. So that means me, Austin, and Fox on the same team, right?
No, it's
Oh,
pretty
Close.
It's not terrible.
Can we trade Dan?
Oh, wow.
already. just at the
Wow.
start.
Wow. How come I don't have a blue bar? Exclamation point bet 500 team blue.
Do you even have 500 mouth coins?
Yeah, man. I don't think you have 500.
Well, that's
Dude,
all
I-
rigged anyways.
I
It's
have, like,
not even.
Dan's very familiar with counting in increments of 500, as you can tell from his victory of television's #1 reality program, Big Brother.
Okay, we're 3 minutes into the show. And you're already going to the desperation round. It's gonna be that kind of a show.
Void Gate, thanks for the resub.
Dan, we're going to be implementing blackjack into Mouthcoin soon, so you can maybe do your card counting there.
I'll be sure not to take any part of that whatsoever.
Oh, snap.
Oh, the fire that works.
That went all right.
Fox, were you streaming yesterday? Because I got like 5 tweets that were like, the best part of waking up is eggs in your cup. I knew it was you.
I'm glad nobody told. I said don't say, and they did.
Dude, me and Rob did like a late night silly stream and
Oh,
talked
God.
about Jared's forearms for a
Yeah,
good
no,
couple hours.
because I got a couple of tweets that are like, are you hearing these guys telling pack stories? And I was just like, oh, fuck. Don't do it.
Wait, like Jared Vogel?
No, not him.
Yeah, it could have been him. I don't know. We were pretty drunk.
He's the real Jared. What other Jareds are there?
It's Jared with his sweet forearms.
Disgusting forearm.
Yeah.
Oh, that seems pretty okay.
I didn't actually do any damage.
Thank you, Lou Bega Loves Uncrustables for the 26 months in a row. Classic memes.
That is a, you can now know that is a 26-month-old meme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it
true.
is vintage as hell. It's probably really tasty now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Dan, how do you feel about nutmeg?
The spice or what happens in soccer?
Great answer.
Ooh. Ooh.
Didn't even know there was a term. Oh, God.
Oh, 69 damage.
Well, I don't know.
Brilliant.
Can you count in 500 increments now?
Miracle, but it was close.
Jordanian
up?
101 and Ergo Me Smart, thank you for your subscription and resubscription.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
What's up with the nutmeg?
Rob
Yeah,
and,
Austin,
Nick.
what is
are
up with the nutmeg, Austin?
That is
All
a
right.
good
No,
question.
let me explain this because so I bought a bunch of ingredients last night at the store and I
Yeah.
tweeted a picture of it.
I saw it.
And I was
How
about
many
to get
kinds of oil do you need to do that?
See? Thank you. Thank you. That was one of the main concerns that
You
we
get
had.
one bottle of oil and you live with it for like 3 months.
Look, I didn't know what I was doing, so I was doing the safe thing, and I got 2 different kinds. All right, that was the safe decision. No, but that's not apparently the worst thing I did. All right, so
Did you go canola oil?
I have canola and olive oil. I got those 2.
The only acceptable secondary oil is sesame oil. because-
Coconut oil.
Oh, come on.
It's healthy.
Just a little bit.
What? I'm cooking chicken here, not trying
There
to
we go.
finger your college girlfriend or something.
Oh!
Get out of here with this coconut oil stuff.
She only lets
Healthy.
the finest coconut oils in her vag.
Oh my gosh.
At least he's considerate when he cheats.
Chat, are you seeing this shit right now? Are you seeing this shit right now? You have no idea what my needles just looked like. If you
This
if you were
shit right
looking
here?
at my
Right
yeah,
here?
100 emoji, 100 emoji,
100
this shit
emoji?
right here. I this is fucking Pulp Fiction levels of bullshit. The needles spread out in dotted lines exactly around Dan.
That's pretty
Pulp
good.
Fiction is bullshit, man. All right, Austin, continue.
Divine intervention.
Yeah. Okay, so I tweeted that picture at like 11 p.m. or something, and it's like and now it's 3 a.m. and I'm about to go to bed. I'm like turning my computer off, and I get a message. From Rob. We're streaming. Get in Discord right now. And I'm like, what, dude? Nick's playing Dark Souls. I don't want to hear any of that. And he's like, no, we're not gonna talk about Dark Souls. Get in here now. Promise. And I joined this call, and the first thing I hear is them going into just this in-depth discussion about one of the ingredients I bought. I don't even remember what it was.
We talked for a solid hour before Austin got in about the shit that Rob told him to buy and then what he actually bought.
Yeah, cause okay, so Austin's gonna start cooking, right? So like he needs some basic ingredients, and some of I gave him a list of basic ingredients, salt, pepper.
Okay, so far so good.
Yeah, like
Like I'm not always a reasonable man, but even I have limits.
no, but like fucking salt. He's got some fucking pepper, and then he fucking has
2 types of salt, 2 types of pepper, 2 types of oil.
Did you get 2 kinds of salt?
it was
one.
salt and salt.
Oh yeah, no, I got garlic. Look, I bought. Rob told me all this shit. I didn't listen to a word he said. All right, what I bought was a bunch of ingredients based off the recipes I got from my parents.
I fucking told this guy to buy a set of spices because it'll last him forever. He
true.
comes back with salt and pepper and fucking nutmeg.
Okay, listen.
Nutmeg is the versatile spice that he decides to come
You
back.
making a freaking chai tea latte?
He's trying to make a hot apple cider.
No,
Cooking some Christmas cakes over there?
Did you just move out on your own or something? You've never been in the grocery store?
No, I've just never cooked before.
You don't buy spices at the grocery store. Those little things, they overcharge you. Go to the bulk barn. Come on. Save
Okay,
yourself.
you can go to the bulk barn.
What is
Going to the bulk barn?
Excuse me?
I don't know.
The bulk barn is like Costco for powdered foods.
Okay, well,
you go- they've got
There's
these-
like there's big bins of powder, and
Industrial.
this powder is this much, and then you use a big old scoop, you put it in a plastic bag, and you write what it is on it.
And they have candy there too, so you can bring your little shithead kids there and just be like, here, have some M&Ms.
Yeah.
Sounds
And
dirty.
then you're going buying your special nutmeg, and everybody's happy.
What if I don't want my scoop to touch
Oh,
your
nice
scoop?
shot.
Well, you don't
You bring
scoop
your
at
own
the
fucking
same
scoop
time.
then.
But your scoop would already touch the nutmeg.
All right, let's not get distracted here. This is about Austin's buying nutmeg.
It is,
Alright,
it is
yes.
about the buying of the nutmeg.
So
Like, that
That's
is
strange.
ridiculous.
Oh,
I get into the call and instantly I'm on the fucking police line, like interrogation room. Like they're just like, what is this? What nutmeg? Why nutmeg? And I try to explain calmly to them, but they're just up my ass.
Well, try to explain it calmly to us.
I'm making
friends
an
here.
Alfredo sauce, and there's
Yeah.
a recipe, and it calls for a pinch of nutmeg.
It's fucked up.
No, that's not. That
It's not
ain't
enough.
right.
It's not
right. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm with
The-
Austin on this.
The
You-
main the main thing that I even said is that, like, even if you have a recipe for an Alfredo sauce and you're putting fucking a pinch of nutmeg in it, you're never gonna taste a pinch of nutmeg.
It's a lose-lose. You either taste it and it's bad, or you don't taste it, it doesn't matter.
That
Listen.
wasn't chicken Alfredo. That was a chicken affogato, man.
It's a family recipe, okay? You don't mess with that shit.
It is my
You're not
it's
gonna
my
taste
stepdad's mother's recipe.
Unless
Gordon
you're a
Ramsay.
fucking-
Okay.
Gordon Ramsay would taste it, but my palate is not a fucking 3-star Michelin chef fucking taste palate that I can
Yo,
fucking taste the
I like that you know what
His
Michelin is.
Yeah.
Step grandmother slaves over a hot stove.
Do you know how many generations they're like, this is really good, but it's missing something, and it took them another 10 years just to figure out it was nutmeg, okay? You don't.
It wasn't nutmeg, ever.
Never.
No, but that's the thing. This is the Alfredo that I've eaten for like 10 years at my house, all right? If that recipe calls for nutmeg and I've never cooked a thing in my life, I'm going to buy that nutmeg, dude.
Exactly.
I'm not going off the recipe until I can assure myself.
Nutmeg is one of those spices that you now have to tailor like the rest of your life around. Like you gotta find excuses to eat nutmeg. So I hope you like pumpkin pie.
Oh, dude, I love that.
You know what nutmeg
Yeah,
goes
that's
great
what we were saying. Is like if you want a versatile spice, like you're gonna have that fucking jar of nutmeg until you're gonna leave it to your kids. Like that's gonna
Talk
be
to us
your-
in October when it's time for the pumpkin spice, and then we'll get involved with the nutmeg.
Nutmeg goes best with eggnog.
Yeah,
Hilarious. Hilarious.
It does. I'm serious.
Yeah, Dan.
It's eggnog. I'm serious. Have you ever had eggnog? You throw a little nutmeg in there.
Every time I cook, every time Kate cooks, you gotta throw some salt in there. That's just the science of the deliciousness. And then I don't think I've ever used one whole container of salt. I have always moved before like a container of salt is run out. You are never gonna get through that nutmeg.
never in
Awesome.
your life.
I will say I had a really hard time finding the nutmeg.
That's by design.
Not surprising at all.
Should have gone to the bulk barn.
What is the milk barn? What are you talking about? Holy shit.
Spikes.
That was a very
Super
low
shredder.
amount of damage.
I'd just like to point out, we were pretty distracted, but I pretty much killed it last round, and I hope your respective chats recognize that.
Melfi.
Yeah?
You're gonna leave me hanging like that? I had no health, and these clowns couldn't even hit me.
Hey, I
I
mean,
was the one guy that was even fighting like the three of you.
How come I can't move? Is moving locked?
no, you're
You're stuck on a peak.
yeah,
Oh, all right.
you're up shit creek, buddy.
You better learn how to bake, Austin.
Dude, I'm a huge fan of pumpkin-based meals. All right, I can make it work.
Point is,
You're gonna be using a lot of that fucking nutmeg.
you guys are looking at this the wrong way. How many times have you tried to make something? You're like, oh, that one ingredient I don't have. He's got nutmeg now. He's never gonna have to worry about it.
that's true.
Not
That
wrong
ingredient
about
will
that.
always
Yeah,
be nutmeg from
You
this
will
day
now
forward.
have that nutmeg forever.
Wait, Austin, when you reach a certain sub level, will you do the nutmeg challenge?
I was just gonna say he should
A
do it.
spoonful of nutmeg. You have to.
God.
We actually, in Nick's chat yesterday, someone did say that apparently nutmeg is poisonous if you eat too much of it. So
It also gets you
even
high,
better reason to
apparently,
do
if
it.
you eat Some amount of it.
Wow.
Jesus, yeah.
Dan wants me to poison
I
myself, guys.
didn't realize Dan hated you so much.
Yeah.
No, you look exactly like my cousin.
Oh.
Literally. I'm gonna put it on the subreddit
Your cousin?
side by side. Identical. But anyway, so about that 50 nug challenge, when's that's gonna happen?
50 nutmeg challenge, more like, really.
Yeah.
50 what of nutmeg though?
Look, I am
the
being real
nutmegs.
with you, Austin. You need like oregano and cumin, and that's like 90% of your worries right
Parsley,
there.
basil,
Basil you get on a case-by-case basis.
dill.
Yeah, dill too is a case by case
The
kind.
point is, if he's building a spice rack, he's starting in the wrong direction.
that's what I was saying. Like, if you're gonna choose any variable spice that you could put in lots of things, like a fucking cayenne, paprika,
Yeah.
Chili
No,
chili
like,
powder. You gotta have chili
powder's
powder and
good.
cayenne.
Yeah, that's the like those are versatile spices.
Yo,
you know?
the store's not gonna fucking evaporate. I can go back.
Here was another one. Is that he got the black peppercorn grinder, which I suggested,
Sure,
and
yeah.
then-
Of course.
and which is great,
I
and
can
then
understand this.
and then he also got some white pepper.
Okay.
Very,
Well,
very
that's
small, like coin-sized container of white.
slightly unusual.
It was just a
common
little
in
bit-
Chinese cuisine.
Yeah, it's a very chefy ingredient because it's just like all it is it's pepper that doesn't give you black specks.
Ooh.
It's kind of necessary.
I'd really like to not be the first one out in Shellshock Live.
That's why I'm attacking Nick. Imagine if I was attacking you.
Yo, I'll kill Dan this turn. Don't worry about it.
Go after
Not a
yourself.
lock. It's normal discussion.
So anyway, I'm not gonna be tweeting any more pictures.
Do it, man.
You should have just stuck to the ingredient list that I
Your
gave you.
ingredient list. I was only making one meal, dude.
Yeah,
Two
if
meals.
you're making a meal, you gotta buy your groceries according to the meal. You can't deviate.
No,
You know, if you're making
just-
chicken Alfredo, you don't buy like pork chops.
Yeah, you're not gonna get pork chops. But I'm just saying, like the stuff that I offered was potatoes, rice, butter, oil, salt, pepper. That's like you could make a million things with just that.
The only thing I didn't get was the potatoes and the rice. So
You didn't get potatoes. Those are two staples, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
I gotta-
Not only easiest hit of all time, but why not crit as well? Who cares?
like, I gotta go to the store again today to get a pan because my pan's not big enough.
You
I'll
didn't
buy
even
some
cast
potato.
iron.
All right.
Man is pretty important.
Get a couple.
Did you just
pans.
move out of a dorm or something?
Come home with like a freaking muffin tray.
Yo, you can make little
Fucking,
breakfast
yeah,
egg
like-
muffins.
I'll get a fucking escargot dish for.
shot.
You put you wrap the muffin tray with bacon on the inside. Crack an egg in there, dice up some like green onion, whatever, bake it.
You've been
you got
spending
yourself
too much time
a little.
on Facebook, man.
No, that's like some
That's a
Pinterest
Facebook
shit.
recipe right there.
Just saying, it's good to go. Okay, here's what we're doing.
I don't know, man. Like versatile stuff: potatoes, eggs, rice.
I'll buy some potatoes, dog.
If I ever have to buy a spice that I don't own, I don't say like, oh, do I need this spice? I say, do I want to eat this meal every week for the next 6 months? And if the answer is no, then I'm like, okay, we're gonna try it without it once.
Yo, Austin, make some chili, man. That's good.
Chili's great. Yeah.
Very
yeah.
freezable.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
You could probably
nutritious.
sneak some nutmeg in there if you
Probably. I'll tell you what. If you put a pinch of nutmeg into everything you make, you will taste it about as much as you taste it in that Alfredo sauce.
Oh, that's a good strat. That way you can dispose of it.
Just go on a cleanse, Austin, and drink like maple nutmeg water every morning.
So why are you shopping for the first time?
No,
Dan
I'm
still has not gotten an answer.
I eat out and I eat like frozen shit all the time. I'm starting to cook for the first time. Is what's happening.
Yeah.
Fuck is that weapon?
Okay.
Needs to cook, and I was offering advice on an ingredient list that you could make a million things with. And then comes back
Rob's
with,
just
real
salty
point
I
is
didn't
that
buy
Rob
his
is
fucking
extremely
potatoes.
spicy.
coming
by
back with
that.
some fucking nutmeg.
Why would you
Holy
get the
shit.
potatoes though? Like,
Yeah.
Potatoes,
That's what I'm saying.
rice.
Potatoes.
of all the things you forgot,
I
that's
didn't
what
forget
really-
the potato. I didn't fucking follow Rob's fucking bullshit
He said, "Fuck
list.
Rob. Fuck the
At some
potatoes."
point you said nutmeg it was more valuable.
All right.
I'll tell you what.
Let me ask you guys this: what's one staple if you were to give Wolf one staple that he has to buy from the grocery store. Go right down the line. You can only pick one item. One item.
Are we talking
like
food?
Food
you gotta
item.
do categories.
Are we talking food or like?
One
Let's be honest.
One food item. That's
Just
it.
buy rice then, because
Potato.
or flour.
Well, what it would be, rice or flour?
Well, okay, buy flour, make a bunch of different bread.
You're gonna make
No.
bread with this?
Buy- no.
you
Someone's
flour.
got to get eggs if
Bye.
Fox is going in with flour here.
Oh, eggs, yeah,
We
I've
can
got
cooperate.
the chickens.
Okay, so you're going flour. Nick, what are you gonna give? Austin?
I'd
a
love to
basket.
give him. I would love to give him either the potatoes or rice. I'll go rice.
Yeah, good choice.
So now he's got flour and rice. Rob, what are you gonna give him?
Potatoes.
Well, he's too much starch.
That's way too many
He
carbs,
needs
man.
starch.
Are we? Oh, I didn't realize that we're doing this together. This is a
Yeah, it's a
uniform
care
thing.
package.
All right, so he's got rice. He's got. All right, fine. Then how about some spinach?
Come on.
Which is great.
Why is everyone
Dude,
having
wait,
spinach all
Rob,
of a
we
sudden?
have very, very few options here. Giving him spinach is not the right play here.
I thought we're making a meal.
We are.
Like, okay, broccoli then. Broccoli.
There you go.
Broccoli's
That's got some
Yo,
meat
I'd
to
rather
it.
have the spinach, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but spinach is a little bit more versatile. You can put
can-
that in a lot of things.
All right, so he's got a basket of flour from Melf, spinach from Rob. Nick, what do you
broccoli.
He went broccoli.
Nick, what are you giving him?
I said rice.
Rice. Ryan, what are you giving him?
I'm giving him like
Chicken,
skinny
skin on,
beans or
bone
some
in.
Nah, I'm giving him some
on,
beans,
bone
man. He's getting beans or lentils from me. It's your choice.
For the chili.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You put those
What are
beans
you
and those
giving him,
lentils
Dan?
in the rice. You got the full amino acid profile right there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right there.
Oh my god.
What are you giving him?
Yo,
Dan,
no,
What are you giving him?
I'm changing mine.
Okay, let's finish that then. You guys are being really confusing.
I'm
here.
giving him a cow.
You can't give him a fucking cow.
I can do what I want. It's my one gift.
How's he gonna pasteurize
Yeah,
the
do
milk?
they sell this at the bulk barn?
It's not pasteurized milk, Nick. Are you crazy?
Oh my god. You're gonna give him raw milk? He's gonna
No,
he's
I'm
not
giving
gonna
him
know
the
to
cow.
fucking
He's
pasteurize
giving
his
himself milk.
Raw milk.
So Austin loses an item because you jeopardized
Oh
his
no!
basket.
That's
He
not
gets
fair to
milk?
him.
Yeah, now he
gets
doesn't get flour anymore.
Milk,
Oh, no.
cheese, yogurt, eventually beef.
You hear that, Austin? You're gonna have to slaughter your poor cow eventually. That's
My
the
Single
favorite
food
order
item.
from a Brazilian steakhouse is eventually beef.
So Austin, with that basket of goods, what are you gonna make?
Oh, look. I'm gonna wonder where the nutmeg is first off. That's
obviously.
Dan didn't put in an ingredient there.
I said knocker broad from IKEA.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's not a staple. That's not a staple.
What's your actual answer though?
It's made out of wood chips.
wood.
It's not made out of wood.
I would give honestly, I would give him prosciutto because it's salted meat and it can last for 6 months.
He's gonna fucking make prosciutto tacos filled with rice and beans.
You guys are giving him stuff that's gonna
Dan,
spoil in 3
Dan,
days.
give him the pig. He can make his own prosciutto.
Yeah, if you get the dried beans, if you do the dried beans, that'll last you forever.
You know, Dan can give me the recipe. How about that? To combine all the
okay.
ingredients. There we go.
Nobody
No, you
gave him
need some meat.
eggs.
You gotta give him some meat in his life.
He's got
That's
flour and no eggs.
Does need a
Salted
protein. Yeah,
He's
well,
got the cow.
we don't have
Guys,
the cow. There's no fucking cow. The cow doesn't
plenty-
exist.
No, the plenty of protein in the milk, in the yogurt. in the cheese.
Congratulations, you just
Make
killed
butter.
Austin collectively.
Yo, rice and beans has kept like millions of people alive throughout history. It's got the complete amino acid profile.
I'm giving him
There he
chicken
goes.
nuggets.
Get him going. What civilizations have survived on rice and beans, Ryan? And what era did they live in? Tell us, Ryan.
Paleolithic.
Oh, this is rude. This is too
Just tell us.
Literally
Okay.
all of them, actually.
like,
though.
you know, the Mayan and the
No, tell us. You know exactly.
I don't know.
Rob might know too.
There's lots of civilizations have rice and beans. Pretty much every one, I would think.
Yo, who on my team's attacking me?
It's
Wait,
not
Ryan, what are you eating right now?
It's a sandwich.
Nature Valley.
Is it a
Nature
rice and
Valley
bean
sandwich.
Harvadi.
Havarti's great.
Havarti is a
It's a cheese.
soft cow's milk cheese from Denmark. Yes. What do you want? You want to know more?
Is that what's on your sandwich?
He's already looked up the Wikipedia, so
No, this is fucking cheddar, dog.
What kind of cheddar?
I like
Dude, I've had a cheddar dog
Medium.
Medium.
I just realized that I made a terrible mistake, and I'm very sorry, Nick.
Oh well.
How do you like that shit, Fox?
I don't really like it because I'm in the fuck canyon right now.
The fuck canyon? That sounds like a great place, to be honest.
It's not.
Oh, is something funny?
Oh my.
No.
But seriously, fucking potatoes.
Yeah, you should get potatoes. They're really useful, man.
They're like the best.
You can make them into like a million things.
Oh,
You can not make them into a million things too, and they're still pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Dennis's advice was to eat them raw, which I disagree with, but like,
Dentist is?
yeah, dentist's advice. No,
9 out of
dentist.
10 dentists recommend raw potatoes for teeth health.
I might have hit you, Ryan, so I apologize as well.
Oh, no problem.
Rob, you're on the red team this game?
Yeah.
Bots.
No, it's fine.
Did you know if you eat potatoes with the skin on and a little bit of butter, it also gives
the
you
bone
your
in?
full amino acid profile, man.
Yeah. Yo, there's like there is that famous recipe book that's what, like 1,000 ways to cook a potato. Fucking, you can make a potato a million ways.
You just said 1,000. Now it's a million.
Here's a million.
That multiplied really quick. Fuck!
Definitely a million.
Oh, it's gonna have to do it anyway.
First
Why
out,
does
never
Ryan
fails.
always die first?
And just pops them with a fork a couple of times, throws them in the microwave.
That what potato?
is that an insult?
It's like
That I cook baked potatoes like the majority of Americans?
yeah,
That's
that's
how
a
the majority of
insult.
Americans make them.
I'm gonna tell you, if you can start a baked potato in the microwave. That's okay. Just
No.
finish it in the oven, man.
Just start in the oven. You got the
Just
oven.
like-
It's right there.
Just eat the fucking thing.
if you do.
Oh, Nick. I love them. I can't move. AWSD moves, right?
You
You're
are
stuck
in
in a
a steep incline.
Who says AWSD?
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy Weston. Hey,
I think you ate a bad potato.
you're a bad potato.
Thank you. Token.
Like,
You gotta focus
basically,
down, Austin, or we're dead as dicks.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
oven
I
is literally something you turn on, and then it gets hot, and you put something in it, and then you take it out when it's done. How much lazier can you be?
yeah, that is true. The
They're
thing
all
about
too lazy to cook it in the oven. Let's do it in the microwave
no,
instead.
I understand the thinking with the baked potato because like a baked potato takes it takes a lot of time. Like baking a potato in just the oven is like that's like 50 minutes, you know.
Yeah, but you're not actually doing anything.
You're not doing anything at all.
Dan, I'm the one defending you. I
don't even eat
on my
potatoes.
side. Oh my god.
They're part of the red disease. Isn't there a disease where someone shipped over like bad potatoes to someone?
Probably.
A disease where someone shipped over bad potatoes to someone.
Ryan, can you extrapolate on this,
No,
please?
this never happened.
Yeah, it did. It's like called the famine scare or
The
something.
Irish potato famine?
Yeah, there it is, boys. There it is.
Yo, that's
Not the story
not-
of
that's
the
not how it
Irish
went.
potato.
There's a lot of history.
I'm
and
so
descendants
sorry
around
to
it.
all of the Irish people.
That's not an insult. I was just saying, isn't that something that happened? Ryan, can you explain?
Why do you need Ryan? Wikipedia.
Because he knows. I don't know.
Ryan was there. It's true.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh!
This is a weird fucking move.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I mean, my understanding of the Irish potato famine is that, you know, the UK treated Ireland as its like breadbasket, and even though people were starving, they were like, "Hey, send us more food."
My Irish
also there
girlfriend
was-
is screaming at us in all caps. They didn't ship them over.
That was like exactly the problem. And there was some kind of like plague, like a tumor plague or something.
In the
Tumor,
potatoes?
not tumor. Yeah, because potatoes in Ireland had such like a narrow genetic profile or something. That when there was a,
It's
there
like
was a
what happened to
blight.
bananas to us.
It affects everything. Same shit in trees.
Yeah, Dutch
So
elm,
what?
man.
So they withheld the potatoes?
No, the potatoes production went down because of a potato blight, and then the UK was also like, "Hey, send us some fucking potatoes, you little bitch." And they were like, "But we're all gonna die," and they're like, "Whatever."
Oh, so they took their only potato resource.
But look, I wouldn't say they took their only potato. 'Cause that makes it sound like it was kind of a joke thing. But
No, but like they had minimal resources and they made them give it to them.
that's how I understand it. But I don't know if that's 100%
So is the-
correct.
So where does the famine come into play?
But people starved to death.
But why did they give away their potatoes if they were starving? Because they were forced to?
They were forced. They were like serfs, man. And
You ever go up against the British Navy?
hell yeah.
Hell yeah, an EU4.
We're from America.
And then, you know, if you were in Ireland, you were poor. You're just eating like 10 pounds of potatoes a day with the skin on to keep yourself, you know, strong
Bone
enough
in.
to go
Bone
down
in,
in the
yeah.
fucking mine.
But isn't a potato a luxury food?
No way, man.
No, not at all.
The
It's
French.
the most
talking
not
about?
luxury food.
It is like the least luxury.
We've been talking about it for half an hour like it's luxury.
Potatoes used to be what the peasants eat, and then there was like a story of like the high class were so jealous that they found so many ways to cook them, and they enjoyed them so much that they're like, "Fuck, let me have some of them."
And the
potatoes."
sailors ate lobster until they didn't want lobster anymore. It doesn't mean it's good or bad.
But now lobster is highly regarded, but it's really the scum of the
They
sea
got
world.
gentrified.
Well, the
No,
thing
that's
about
shrimp.
potatoes is that they're cheap
dead.
because they're very easy to produce because you just stick them in the ground and then they grow. And
Also-
they're good.
Like lobsters.
The scum of SeaWorld, and I just want to point out that you're not talking about Tillicum, the blackfish.
Till you what?
Come?
Till you
That's,
come.
Till you come.
Blackfish until you come. You little bitch.
So,
I
you
like-
know, that's that.
So Lynn Mac, I love you. That was not. I just don't know.
Oh, is she yelling at you directly now?
I don't know. But I still call her Irish girl. But no, lobster was like scummy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So potatoes used to be luxury.
No!
They were never
No,
luxury,
No.
and they still are not today.
It's not they were Irish peasants. Hey, what do I want to eat today? I'll tell you what. 10 pounds of boiled potatoes with the skin on.
Wait,
Bone in.
what if rappers rapped about potatoes like they did like Ace of
They
Spades or
should.
Cristal?
They really should. They're very versatile foods.
They'd have a lot of rhymes to make.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't care about my carb intake. All I care about is how much money that my cars make.
I got a potato. Maybe make a potato bake.
Hell yeah, get some money, do the shake and bake.
Austin, you started all of this.
I didn't do shit. I
is
bought some
fucking
nutmeg.
nutmeg.
It was the nutmeg around the world.
It's your fucking nutmeg's fault, to be honest.
Oh, get Kobe'd.
Nope.
Almost got it.
I missed.
Oh no!
Austin, I believe.
How do I not
Good,
die?
that's good. I'm gonna need some more belief.
I think you're boned
I
unless
think
I
I
fuck
have
this
to
shot
kill
up real
myself.
bad. Now just move.
Oh wait, pinata. That'll save me.
Yeah, there
Were
you go.
potatoes originally a New World food?
They are, yes.
I did not know that.
No, it went in.
Oh god!
Oh Jesus!
You don't have to do anything to win this one.
I
Corn,
saved myself
Yes,
at your expense.
that is
Sorry.
that is
Purple.
something that's interesting about potatoes is that it's a staple of like so many different cuisines, but it was found in America first.
You know what? Here's something that fucks me up all the time. You look at like old like Swedish and Dutch and Danish, like any England especially. If you look at like their familial coats of arms and shit, they all have lions on them. Where the fuck do you see a lion in Sweden?
It's a
Well,
great
in Sweden, you're like, okay, what angle or what animal are we gonna put on our coat of arms? I was thinking about, the king of the jungle only lives in Africa. What's Africa? Oh, don't worry about it for a few hundred years. Like
It's the closest thing to a mythological beast that actually exists that people want to like revere.
Yeah,
It's
that's
awesome.
probably true. Yeah.
why do they all have lions everywhere? It doesn't make any
It
sense.
was trendy.
Yeah.
They
well,
saw
I mean,
some other
yes.
countries got
Yeah,
a
it was
lion.
like-
They want a lion too. They want to be the better
Yeah.
lion.
Well,
like
why do
Bob's
people
got
shave
the-
their cats to look like lions? That's
That's a necessity is the mother
too
of
hot.
invention, man.
They can't all wear T-shirts all the time.
Call PETA.
Wait, did you actually do that, Ryan?
I didn't
Yeah.
shake cats, but we did
It's-
pay somebody
it's-
to shake.
It's
that's-
harassment towards the cat.
Harassment.
Harris?
That was pretty good. But also, don't do that.
Yeah.
Shut
did it.
up.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah. Well, there was actually. Speaking of
A
luxury
man from
foods that are.
Nantucket.
Speaking of luxury foods that are no longer luxury, you know that pineapples used to be a luxury.
I did know that
Dude,
actually.
pineapples are gonna be a luxury again if there's ever a problem with them because they take a ton of time to
That's
create.
true. Well, it was such a luxury that in I think it was the 1800s, it became trendy to have a pineapple as a centerpiece for your table for like a banquet and stuff.
Sure.
So there were companies that would actually rent out pineapples because they were expensive so that you could have it as a centerpiece on your table. In fact, it was so popular that in Scotland,
Ready up.
In fact.
Scotland-
Did you hear this one? Did you hear this? In fact.
There's a castle that is shaped like a pineapple.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, under the sea.
Yeah, under the sea, yeah.
Tell NL those animals were basically a mix between Roman institutionalized memory remnants as well as Crusader imports. The House of Nassau, for example, was given the Order of the Elephant by a Danish king, and that order was issued during one of the Crusades where they did see elephants.
That is the smartest comment that has ever existed on Twitch TV.
Congrats, Gilead. That was the best comment anyone's ever made.
I can't move.
You're having that problem.
You are on the left side of the screen, so.
I'm sorry, Austin.
Well, you're fine. It's
Also,
good.
potatoes didn't originate from the USA, says Lynn.
Yeah.
Oh, hold
They're
on.
not.
She's got
They're
a
a
vested
New World-
interest.
Well, not the USA, but I mean, they're a New World food. I always thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
I trust her opinion.
I'm gonna look this up now.
No.
Not that it's just it's a thing that I've.
Did you know that, like, back in the fucking day, this is whenever I get, like, salty about shit, like, it was fucking stupid XSplit logo being all over my videos. I just think back to, like, in the Industrial Revolution, if you were, like, a peasant, kids would ask for, like, an orange for Christmas. like one fucking orange. And then I'm like, we got it pretty good.
Well, we like those orange things. You crack the chocolate oranges, and then they open up and they taste good. That's kind of
That's
like
true. But it's not really like that, because they're like, what do you want for Christmas? And you'd be like, okay, I was thinking, like, maybe to taste something for the first time in 365 days.
that. They're saying
Taste something that's not like a whole cabbage dissolved in warm water.
potatoes come from the Andes Mountains.
Yes, yeah. So
No,
it's a
that's the
world
New
food.
World, dog.
Yeah, that is the New World,
But not America. So everyone's
not.
right.
Well, it's South America.
Okay. Well,
Yo,
let's
you
not-
fuckers gotta watch that
The
Chef's
Americas.
Table on Netflix. The dude from Patagonia is like making love to potatoes. He cooks them in the ground and stuff.
Fox, you're
It's
almost
amazing.
dead.
Well, yeah, because all these dudes see I'm the
Whoa,
biggest.
hey,
All these dudes. Whoa.
Tell Ryan there were lions.
How many people do we offend doing this?
I love when Dan gets the hiccup laughs.
Apparently, there were lions in southern Europe, but they died out.
Oh,
It's too cold.
Look,
How did they get there in the first place then?
nobody go for Fox. I got him.
Yeah, you try it, beefy boy.
I'm trusted.
Beefy, spicy bully.
Beefy boy.
That's supposed to be our
Boy.
nickname. You know what?
No,
Actually,
no one go after Fox. I'm going after him.
I got jack shit to hit this guy with, so you can go after him if you want.
Well, you all come at
Motherfucker,
me.
you locked in my shot. I trusted you.
Come on, hit me. You won't.
Oh my God, the secure gravies kill. Yeah, you definitely had that one.
Nobody. I keep
gravy.
asking what gravies is. This is my problem with you guys when I play Shellshock Live. I say, "What's this?" and you don't answer that question.
You haven't
say,
asked me shit.
No, hear me out.
I've
I say,
answered it,
"What's this?" And then instead of answering the question, you say, "Oh, it's good," or "It's not good."
No, I've directly told you what it does.
Nobody told you gravies was good. All right, that was not
Yeah,
a thing
that's
that was
true.
ever uttered by man.
It wasn't today. It was weeks ago. Fuck. I've just been holding it in.
Ooh, great shot.
I'm down in the dumps.
And a tip, a couple of tips actually from Cammy HO809 for $5 and $1 says, if the last tip didn't show up, tell the fucking egg that bone mow means good word, not small joke. I thought the egg was meant to be a smart god. All right.
That person donated can stuff a potato in their mouth.
Well, thank you for the tip. And Vape Nation also sent over a $5 tip in it. Ask what NL thinks of Korean pizza.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What
this
did
is
you
so
do?
Good. How did that only do 20 damage to your team?
Korean pizza is not that good by North American standards. They use a lot of potatoes, a lot of sweet potatoes, a lot of mustard, and a lot of corn.
Oh, mustard's so
potatoes
good.
Why are you
with a
offending
side
Kate
of
like
food.
this?
Pretty
I'm
wild.
not betting Kate. I think Kate probably prefers North American pizza.
Don't speak for her.
Sounds
I would try it. I think it probably could be okay.
I would try it.
Yo,
but-
I ate a shit ton of Korean pizza. I'm not saying it's not
And
worth
you
trying.
hate it.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't as good as North American pizza.
That's like
but
saying you hate Kate.
it's not at all. Yo, my thoughts on the subject of pizza are any port in a storm, man.
Except Korean ports.
Well, I would go to Pohang or Busan if they had pizza and the closest pizza was far away.
Ooh, sparkly.
Oh, the banana and the napalm.
Oh.
You okay?
Melfi, what's Swedish pizza like? Is that where
I-
Maj is from?
Well, no, she's technically half Danish, half Norwegian, but close enough.
How's that pizza?
I haven't had Swedish pizza. I mean,
I was going, are we all gonna just let that go? Or...
the big pizza place there is Pepe's, apparently. And it's like ridiculously overpriced.
Can you call Pepe's
Pepe's
and give me a
Pizza?
pepperoni pizzeria, please?
Whenever she comes here, we always get Pizza Nova because it's so much better than what they've got.
I bet you do.
What is your problem?
Why is in my chat right now going, wow?
How's that pizza?
Dan, how many kissing cousins do you have?
Oh, take that one, Melfi.
I'm a whoop that ass. Oh, Dan's ass is what mine says.
I can kill Dan.
Do it, please.
I got Dan's text doesn't even come from where his tank is,
It doesn't.
and he's complaining he can't move.
I can't move.
How about now?
Oh, God.
Let's see how much Nick
So
likes
who's left here?
the luck of the Irish.
Oh!
Unlucky.
67.
Well,
67 damage crit!
Lucky for you.
I get it. It's a clover. Luck of the Irish.
Swedish pizza! Oh, it's a great way to disguise that. Oh, I love it.
What are you talking
Are you here, Dan?
Oh.
Fuck.
Yes.
Maya's crying now in emotes. She's doing bear sad.
I love Mama J.
Oh my God.
Melf, are you alright? You're kind of quiet. man.
I'll be okay. I'm just thinking of comebacks. That's all.
Come back with some pizza.
Better.
Better than fucking nutmeg.
Yeah!
Obviously.
Here, here.
To fucking
Man.
change shots every goddamn turn.
I like a chain shot.
That's not gonna work.
Skin on, bone in.
Oh, fuck. Never went that far.
Yo, I don't
Who's
have
left?
any shit out of guns.
You know what? I don't have any shit either, so I'm gonna earthquake his bitch ass.
Do it.
That's rude.
It's good to see you're still alive, Ryan.
Yeah, thanks, Dan.
No problem.
Appreciate it. It's always nice to talk to a friend.
Thank you to the 2 anonymous $5 tips, by the way. One says levitate, 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 and the other one says strippers feed their families with exposure. Thank you very much.
That's all right. All right. Fair.
Oh, that's not gonna do anything.
Yo, Dan, what's your favorite AC/DC song?
Hold up. I'm gonna guess that Dan likes Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap because it has alliteration and it tells a story.
Oh, I'm an
right?
idiot.
Nice shot. That's coming down. Rain down. Oh.
Oh, that's gonna miss too. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Restock. Eventually.
Oh, that's not
Dan,
gonna
you
do
haven't answered the question yet.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, because if you took 15 minutes to think of a response, it's probably a good one. So I'm not going to respond to that.
What?
What about Beatles? What's your favorite Beatles album?
The College Dropout.
That's a really good answer, actually.
That was Ringo's, right?
That's actually
Yeah, that was Ringo's right. Yeah.
That's the one where he's a lizard.
Yeah, he's a lizard in that movie.
He's
He's a
I
lot
thought they were
lizard,
beetles,
actually.
not lizards. The lizards eat the beetles.
Lizards are a form of beetle.
Can we talk
Oh yeah,
about
that's true.
Lone Ranger? Why is the guy's name Army Hammer?
Yeah, I've been saying the same thing. It's like, did his mom work for Procter and Gamble or something?
Army is his first name?
ARMIE.
Not even like Ermy, but like Army.
That's pretty weird.
It's like naming your son like Navy Gun.
Maybe
Oh,
he
God
just
damn
had like as a baby, he just like,
Nice shot.
no, I'm not gonna finish that.
Maybe as a baby he really liked baking soda.
No.
Nope.
Mommy just wanted to make a volcano and baby.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh fuck.
I have a real question for you.
All right, Dan.
I'm not going to ask it. I was actually a real
Dan, I'm
question.
sorry, Dan. Please, please do.
I was just going to ask if Kate was ever on the NLSS. That's all I was going to ask.
Kate's
That's
been
it.
on LSS before.
Okay, that's just a simple question. That's all. Stepping away from the microphone now.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Dan. You never know what you're gonna get, man.
No.
Oh man.
You got a pretty good idea 99% of the time.
You got a pretty
Was that
mouth.
Wayne Gretzky reference.
Austin, what's going on, man? I feel like you and I are the only ones that can talk and Nick without getting roastation.
Roastation? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to avoid talking about anything food related at this point.
Seems fair. What'd you
You
make?
just did it.
You freaking nutmeg and pasta with
Good one.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what?
Oh, I know.
You can put nutmeg in, you make some pancakes, put a little pinch of nutmeg in there.
Oh fuck. Oh
Or waffles.
shit.
Hey, Melf, have you ever put nutmeg on Swedish pizza?
I don't even know anymore why this is. I'm sorry.
Dan doesn't know it, but I'm gonna strike him down at PAX East real hard.
He was asking me that earlier. He was like, "Do you know martial arts?" Or like, "Have you ever punched anybody?" because I guess you wanted to like set up a fight or something.
Oh, come on.
Well, how about do people know you know wushu? I feel like
I
that's
don't
an
really
unknown-
know it anymore. I took it when I was a kid.
But
what
I
is
feel
it
like you
gonna-
never forget a martial art.
I'm not gonna go around fighting people.
Well, I said I was gonna send it. I was gonna send
Yeah,
it out.
in a way, that's the most ridiculous thing you've said in the whole show.
What?
Oh, here we go.
Wushu? That's what he told me on Skype. He knows wushu.
I said I took wushu. Wushu is a martial art of Chinese origin. I took it when I was a little kid.
Oh. You want to help me choke out Dan?
So what I said is I was gonna tweet out something at PAX East and say who wants to challenge Nick in wushu, and he's like, Dan, I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't want to fight people. I'm not a fighter.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's fine.
Never went that far.
Locked him down.
So do you still know wushu?
Not really, no.
A little bit.
I mean, I remember the blocks and like the punches, but I don't think I could execute it in a way that would be useful.
In wushu, when you like do a move, what kind of screech do you make? Like in karate, you used to do kya, kya. What do you do in wushu?
They didn't have a specific sound you were meant to make. It was just usually a forceful exhalation. Just like a kind of thing. I don't really know the point of that. I guess it's to like channel your energy into thinking
Yeah.
about breathing and
You know what it
punching.
is? It's viral marketing for the dojo. So that when people walk by, they think you're really having a lot of fun. Everyone's going, oh, all the time. Yeah, I'll buy it when I
liked it.
fucking
It
see
was a good time. It was good exercise. It was cool learning that stuff.
Do you guys know that chi is spelled like QI?
Well,
That's key.
That's key.
Yeah.
No, chi, man. Like Dragon Ball Z.
in all.
Wait.
It's a
Key.
It's a
That's
common
Z.
thing in a lot of Asian cultures, and it's spelled differently in the different ones.
Oh, actually, key was originally imported from the western Indiana region of the Navajo Nation.
There it is, boys.
The Navajo Nation.
It sounds like a sports team, like college football.
Dan,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
the abomination of Obama's nation.
But I did write in college. I was able to write my thesis by taking a karate class from an 80-year-old Okinawan guy. I shit you not.
Are you sure you're not mixing up your life with the plot?
I
of
swear,
Karate
I
Kid?
swear, I
Because-
swear I have a picture with him. But this dude used to smoke like 2 packs a day before class, and he's like this elderly, Okinawan guy. And he's like,
Why do you keep saying he's Okinawan?
because it's like the only Okinawan.
Japanese.
Because it's the only Okinawan karate place in Michigan, and it just happened to be in my backyard. So I went there, and one day he just kind of pissed me off. So I'm gonna jack this guy in the head and see if I can connect.
I'm like, jack him in the head?
Well, I tried, and I went to punch him in the head, and my hand moved without even him touching me.
Yo,
I swear to
Dan.
God.
You're so
This is the
savage.
plot to the Karate Kid.
This is
I
the
swear to
Karate
God.
Kid.
I'm gonna tweet you a picture. I'll
Are
tweet
you
you.
telling me the Karate Kid? It's gonna
tried
be a
to
picture
punch-
of Ralph fucking Macchio.
He was Okinawan. I'm gonna send you a picture.
You tried to punch an
teach you?
80-year-old man.
Did he teach you by trying to like wash his car and stuff? And at first you were not open to the idea, but slowly found out that he was actually teaching you how to block a karate move.
Lansing, Michigan, Okinawan karate. Google it. I swear to God, man.
It's my favorite Sufjan Stevens.
Yo, I slept in Lansing, Michigan once.
Yeah.
How was it? Was it a great
you
sleep?
saw the best part then.
I was at like the whatever the school there, the Best Western on campus.
What were you doing there?
I was just driving through to go to Saskatchewan. Next day was I stopped in Fargo. Slept there.
Fargo, North Dakota?
Yeah, man. It's a long day.
Lansing is in nowhere in the road between Fargo and Saskatchewan.
No, dude, it's quicker by like 8 hours to drive through the states under the Great Lakes than to drive over the Great Lakes.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You want to make a bet? $500.
That's why they have airplanes.
Whoa!
Damn, shit's getting real.
Dan, just give me the money. No, it's actually like it's way cheaper or quicker because the you got more roads down there and like less like
Hey,
speed
sorry.
limits.
More roads?
Yeah,
roads.
more roads mean you go faster. I mean, you ever see in the middle of a city, there's roads as far as you can see. That's why everyone's flying through.
That reminds me of the Great Coyote Swarm of 09.
They launch up into the sky. You can't see your face in
Right,
front of
yeah.
your hand.
Rob, you
Yeah.
just fucked us.
I did.
How
miss.
in the world are we supposed to bounce a shot behind Nick now that there's the fucking gutter down there?
It's fine. We'll be fine.
At least you lived longer this time, though.
Yeah, it's true. I actually got to play some Shellshock here.
That was gonna be, if that hit, that was a double damage fucking digger. But I'm dead now.
That's mine.
It's everybody's.
And we all get one.
We all,
It's not a competition.
I thought it was like a cookie clicker.
No, you don't have to call it or anything. Get it too. See, there you go, perfect.
What?
Wow, that sucks.
Has anyone else here ever taken a martial art besides wushu?
Yes.
Yeah, I took martial pointillism.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Martial law.
Yeah, I actually took a class that was just called Basic Martial Arts in college.
Really?
Yeah.
Was this some kind of like fusion of multiple?
Yeah, no, it was, you need like, for some reason you needed like 2 PE courses to get an associate's degree where I went. So I just took 2 martial arts classes.
Did you hit anyone?
No. It was
You
like,
didn't spar?
no, it was really like not a martial arts class at all, actually.
It was actually an exercise in learning something about myself.
I mean, as part of
out
wushu,
strong.
we did some tai chi, so that's not really like contact at all. It's just kind of a meditative.
We only hit like
Experience.
dummies.
You can put
You
nutmeg
hit like
in Tai Chi.
dummies?
Yeah, we hit the dumb kid. No, the like the.
We hit
you know
the
those-
dumb kids.
No, the dummies that you always see with the.
I know. what
like
you
in
mean.
movies.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about with their hats turned around backwards.
What are you trying to say, Ryan?
I was trying to say, you're looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
It's on the ground. Nick, did you wear a gi?
Yeah,
You had to wear a gi.
What color was it?
it was white.
White. What kind of belt?
Your
Oh,
mouth knows. I don't even remember, but I had a variety of belts that I went through over the 3 or so years or whatever.
J.C. Penney, $3.99.
Yeah. You got it.
I went to, I was one of the people that went to Tiger
Rob, I just
Shoal-
want to stop you right there
What?
and say nobody asked you.
All right, fine. Fuck you all.
Wow.
Fuck
Okay?
you all.
Is that
Fine.
okay?
No, that's fine. No, it's not a great story anyway. I don't care. Great shot on your palm.
Okay, why don't you go ahead?
That's the whole story. Is I went to Tiger Schulman's karate.
Hi,
Oh, I
Kate.
see in the commercials for that.
Yeah, they have a
Was it
tiger.
as good or better than the Napoleon Dynamite movie that preceded it?
It was pretty much exactly that.
Hi,
And
Kate.
Starla, though, what a babe.
Wait, you.
Ah,
Who did you see? Jonah Hill.
What?
he took karate with Jonah Hill, and then he became the Wolf of Wall Street.
I did not. Yeah, that didn't happen. But, you know.
Dan, what? Jonah Hill?
He said you took a karate class with someone from American Pie.
Okay, still doesn't work though.
He was an extra in it.
Nick, did you fuck a pie?
He was an extra in the
He's
movie.
an astronaut.
Did Dan.exe crash? It needs to be rebooted.
You just gotta type in the command, who runs the world? Reboots him.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't. Gonna say it.
God damn it!
Get good.
Mini finger.
Mini finger is just trash.
That's all I got, dog.
Jonah Hill is an astronaut. How did you guys come up with that?
I think you're the real astronaut here right now.
It's true.
Asked us something.
Ass
God.
to ass.
Dark Wolf reminds us that they're making
No!
the Men in Black
Oh,
and
boy.
23 Jump Street crossover. Yes, I know. It's pretty wild.
That's
Yeah.
my HP! Austin, why didn't I get the HP?
What? You can't pick up the ones on the ground with shots, you have to walk over them.
What?
Yeah.
They're also not HP.
Yeah, that's true too. It is very misleading.
They look like HP. Don't get me wrong. I believe you on that.
Melf, you look like the guy from American Pie. The Tai Chi guy.
What?
The Tai Chi guy.
Which is the
hangs
Tai
out with
Chi guy?
Stifler's mom.
Oh yeah, it's
I can
Stifler's
see
mom.
that. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Nick.
Such dejection in his voice.
Nick is my social barometer. If he like, sometimes I'll post World Star videos in our group chat, and if Nick doesn't respond, then I know I crossed the line.
Sometimes the one you linked us to today, that was just like 6 people getting run over.
Getting run over by a car. I don't want to see that.
And then Nick didn't. Well, Nick said, "Wow." That's how I know.
I said like, Jesus, I don't want to look at that.
What wasn't
That's safe
real?
for life, man.
It was
wasn't
totally
real.
Those women all got hit by that car.
No, it was fake.
Well, no, they were somebody stunt men.
How did
There
they?
was a stunt driver, don't worry.
The dude was just like, what did the guy in the car say after they all got
He
hit?
went, damn. Like 7 people in front of him got hit by a car at like
they were
30 miles
Muppets.
an hour, and then he went, damn.
That's like what you say when you just fucked up a little bit.
But it wasn't real. It was
Like I
FMV.
dropped my pen on the floor. Damn. Those people all got hit by a car.
7 people got hit by a car. His first reaction was, damn.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
But
Back at it
wasn't
again with
real,
the
though. That's
band.
what made it funny.